Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? We are in again on Mr. Vegas for a £500 bonus hunt. Today's a wee bit different. Today is July's giveaway winner. So it's Stuart Pearson's today. Stuart's at a bit of a... he's at a dog show or something like that, but he says he'll be here at some stage, so we'll get her going. Good morning, Charlie. Or afternoon, Charlie. Hi, Bo. How you doing? See a lot of the other ones in the chat. See Gerard there, GC. How are you doing, GC? You're always early on the go. James Andrew, hello. Olivia, hi. Gerard, Faye, Matthew, Andrew Barton, Matthew Beer, Millwall Nutter. Oh boy, there's the football started. Mark Hill, Andrew Barton, and Ian Cowan. I think I got everybody. Anyway, we are in. Stuart has given me a few games he fancies. I will take suggestions in the chat, but at the end of the day, I have 500 quid here for somebody, and I want to try and get him 500 quid back, so I will just select from that as I go along. We'll see how we go, as they say. So I'm going to start off with one that he did suggest, was Temple Tumble. Whose birthday there? Andrew's birthday. Happy birthday, Andrew. Kira, thanks for the good luck. Now, this is the first time I've run a £500 bonus hunt for somebody else, so I will want to be kind of careful with it, if you know what I mean. I'll not be taking as many chances today as I would normally do on a Sunday live, you know. Still in bed a few more days and should be good. Excellent, GC, glad to hear it. GBY49, thanks for the good luck. You got almost sorted, Mo. You had a rough time there for a week or two, boy. You did alright. Hi, Brian. But we want an early bonus here, game. We don't want any nonsense out of you. Hi, DK Shogun. Lindsay, how you doing? See, your last bonus hunt wasn't great. Haha, sometimes they don't go according to plan. That run I'm having to Mr. Q's been that good that it sort of makes every bonus hunt that doesn't go well seem horrible. The chance of throwing a few quid through Cygnus too. It doesn't save, James. It's an elk game. We're trying to do a hunt here at the minute. I'll maybe have a wee play with it at the end, but got to do a hunt at the minute first. Grace says, hi Angry, been watching you a while now. What is your accent, please? Grace, my accent's all over the place. It's rural County Antrim, Northern Ireland. This is the sort of calm down version of it you get. Locally it would be, we would talk a wee bit faster. Colin M, afternoon Angry, got a couple of thousand tax refunds. I booked a holiday for the family and doing a £300 bonus hunt tonight. What do you think of stakes for that kind of balance on a £300? 40p's, Colin. Really, mate? 40p, 50p maximum, wouldn't go over it. You raise your stake there to 60p with a £300 balance and you would you'd maybe find those 60p bonuses wouldn't pay any more than the 40s, but you would certainly get a lot more rents trying to gather it. David, are you having had a couple of bad weeks? So you're having a wee rest. You're a wise man, David. When they're going bad, you've just got to walk away. You really do. Thanks for the good luck, Avette. Cheers, Arn. I love chips is in. How are you doing? I would like the bonus in this game, but it's not happening by the looks of it. One more spin game. We're going to be kind of brutal with it a bit, I'm afraid. Right, okay. Let's take a wee look here and see. Let's try a bit of Rise of Merlin. It's just, Stuart has just given me 3 or 4 games really. Mexo Max, and then he said TNT, Temple or Cluster Tumble. So that's really all he's given me. The rest I have to choose. As I say, I will take suggestions, but I'll write them down. I can't promise that I will play them all, but I will choose through them as I can. Try a wee bit of Merlin. He's been sort of starting to get a wee bit livelier again lately, after a few dead months. Cheers, Harvey, for the good luck. One of my players is injured in the Fantasy League already. Oh, for God's sake. We're talking about football. Liverpool drew their first match. I'm got it. After the next. Shifting seas. Mexo Max. Mexo Max is one of the ones we have here, funny enough. Banana Town. Took a few nice hits and having a day off to watch. That's a wise way to do things, isn't it? Book of Tot. I haven't played that in a wee while. One that was bonusing rightly for me too. Hi Angry, I love King's Crisps. I'm not sure what happened there, Ray. King's Crisps. Come on, give us a wee bonus here. Do it. You're a rotten old tease is what you are. Look at you. Dirty, dirty, dirty. And Merlin would wind you up, you know, I get away with it. Had a book of duet. Another interesting one in. Performed rightly in the last day I had it in a hunt there a few days ago. Book of duet. I try the right side in beast mode. Starburst, sort of can, Millionaire, Pimp Danger, Wildflower. And that's like, may I request a slot please? And then you give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. Wee bit too many, mate. I'm going to see if your tea and coffee sorted for the new place. Didn't see your biscuits. Oh GC, you had to hide the biscuits. I don't know what these boys are like with biscuits. Can I trust them with my biscuits? I haven't had biscuits that lasted long enough to reach the bench. Come on. Merlin, you're a teasing old dog. Warlords or Wild Blood 2, please. That Warlord Scar's very hard to bonus. Hi, very hard to bonus. What do you guys think of Red Tiger games? So hard to bonus for me. James, they're so hard to bonus for everybody, mate. Red Tigers are brutal. They can pay well, but they're very, very brutal games. You just got to make sure you set your bottom limit when you get into play one. Ach, Merlin, that's rotten doing that old walking past thing there. That's twice you've done it. Hello, I was taking the mickey. I thought you were on, to tell you the truth, mate. Need a biscuit safe. Aye, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what I need, a biscuit safe. Love that you're trusting me your money, but not your biscuits. GB, you have to get it right. Biscuits are the whole purpose of earning money. Couldn't trust Bob with your biscuits, absolutely not. Bob and I live fairly close, so he's going to have a biscuit fetish too, like. It's probably a local thing. Kieran, how you doing? Afternoon, Sham. What do you prefer, Angry Merlin or Legacy? I think Merlin's been better to me. But I think Legacy's the one at the minute. I think Merlin's just not really. He just hasn't been himself in a while. Who's going to get landed with cleaning duties next? I should have showed the picture. I put it up on Twitter. I showed the picture of my wee tea making thing. But on the other bench, I should have took a picture of it. I have stocked up in cleaning materials. I like my sprays and wipes and stuff. I'm very big in that sort of gear. This is not even trying. Those are dirty teases that gave us high. We need a bonus or two on the board. Stuart's at a dog show, he says, but he'd hope to get back in time to maybe catch a bit of the opening. We need to get him some bonuses. Come on, Merlin. Hi, Scott Weeks. Hi, Angry. Hope you're well. Could I request Railroad? It's a Mercur that loves a retrigger. May not be on here, Scott, tell you the truth, but I'll have a wee look. I know the game you mean. A long time ago I played that one, like. Oh, there's a bonus. There's a bonus. That's what we needed to see, man. Just add that to our list and away we go again. Let's try that Mexo Max, because that's a bit of a tough one. Not an easy game, this one at all now. Would be a nice one to add to the list. Now, the problem with this baby is that gamble. That is the trouble with it. That gamble makes it an absolute nightmare. I think you have to gamble it once though. But we'll give it a go. Right, got my bet on. That seems to be it, isn't it? No, what's the... There we go there. I thought the bet was a bit wrong. That's better. That's dead on. Away we go. This is a strange game, but I have seen it sort of... Has he had a nice hit on it? It looks as if it's got scary potential. This is a sort of a souped up version of McFly and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? I'm moving over to Carrickfergus from the West Midlands in the next few months, Angry. Think I'll be accepted over the water. Absolutely. Well, you'll like Carrick now. It's a... just by the sea, nice big castle, and a fair wee bit goes on in Carrick now. It's sort of... it's a town that's gone under a bit of redevelopment, you know. It's a very random choice of place to move. You either move there for work or for your marriage. That's really the way of it, usually. You're usually marrying somebody local or something like that. This boy just starts to build these up and then just mugs you off. That's the annoying thing about him. He disappears very quick. Thanks for the flask, Angry. I'll be using it in my fishing trips. Excellent, Mark. The For the Player stuff's good quality. You can be sure it'll be fairly decent. Paul put a good hit in the fart in Mexican. El Jack Poto or on the Chili Picant Megaways. He sort of appeared in that now too. This is picking up a bit if we keep going. Not going to happen there. There's a bonus, but God, that came in quick. What are we doing? We're doing £1.30. I think we'll have to gamble this. I'll gamble it once. I think you do need to gamble it once. We got an early bonus, so we can go for another when it comes to it. Please don't mug us off now. Oh, look at you. See, that's what it does every time you get an early bonus. We'll stay on, try for another. We really are only £1 down, so that's why I gambled that one. Need a chest in this for good wins, do you? Okay. I've seen it with Aussie. It sort of multiplied up rightly in the bonus, you know. I think the problem with the bonus is getting those couple of extra spins seems to be the difficulty. A bit like Raptor and all of them. I don't play a lot of them games because the gamble is so brutal, you know. It's a pity because they're good games. Multiplier Odyssey, Forgotten Relax game would be my suggestion. Can go crazy. All the relaxed games can go crazy, can't they? Multiplier Odyssey, I haven't played that in a long time. Right, game, you need to give us another bite at that. That's what sort of the whole purpose of the gamble early is about. Is that we get a second go at it. Angry, do you follow WWE wrestling? No, Matthews. I think it's a lot of crap, like. Big steroid-filled men throwing each other about and pretending they're actually trying to hurt each other. One of them big boys hit you a dig in the back, your night would be over. Out choreographed crap. Can I have Diamond Mine? Oh, a very tough one from me. We'll see what happens later on. I am doing a giveaway bonus hunt here. And Diamond Mine's one that I don't bonus very easy, to be honest with you. But we'll see. If the hunt goes well, we can try games like that. What team do I support, Jack? I'm a Liverpool man. I've been my whole life now. She's gone from sort of holding balance well to being 15 quid down this very quickly. Needs to hit stuff. Please try Luxbox. Angry, good and running too. That Luxbox, the Megaways one, it's a great wee game. Bomb Lux, or whatever you call it. Is that the one you're talking about? It's an absolutely great wee game, that. I've got a couple of nice bonuses on it. Quite hard to bonus though. Odin's Gamble, Steve. Haven't heard of that one for a while. It would be a nice one for the list though. Hey, come on, game. That's in trouble now. Yep. Tough game, this one. I did hear you, Brummy Banters, about Diamond Mine, but it's a tough game, Diamond Mine. It's a game I only bonus about 1 in every 10 attempts. Unless this hunt's going very well, I can't chance games like that, to tell you the truth. This is a giveaway hunt for somebody, so I would take those chances with my own dough, but not somebody else's. Like. What was second game bonus? Wasn't looking. It was this here, but we gambled and lost it. It came so early, I thought you've got to try that gamble. Like, you're going to gamble it anyway once, you know. 7 spins just aren't enough. Base hits have been flying in lately. Hope it's the same. Excellent, Steve. It's been a wee while, Odin, since it's paid me, like. A Horus Megaways, I would say that'll get us turn at some stage. I'll keep the volatility fairly low, and I'll only go into these sort of volatile games here when I'm playing this one because it was on his list, but I'll only go into these when the gathering's going rightly, you know. Like, give us another one here, come on. Big dirty tease, come on, you rotten dog. Aha, that could have been in there. Fell down the stairs on Wednesday. Lucky I didn't break my elbow, but it feels like I've done a job on it. Oh dear. Fell down the stairs, Jesus. I haven't done that in a while. What's there's a chest, look. Give me the spins, you dirty dog. That was dirty. You sort of have to keep an eye on this game. It would, there's a lot happening. 3 Cloud Monty, more chance of that one, I would say. Bit of jamming in there, by God. This is rinsing. Starting 2 now, G Crow. We had a wee early bonus on it there, but lost it in the gamble. I'm just trying to sort of see if I can get a second one. We're only 20 quid down on it. It's a big tease there now, come on. Oh, look at you, like, many more spaces do you need? That was your chance game. I've had a good weekend sports betting. Oh, good one, Gypsy. A few wins. Like to hear that. I like to hear that. I never got a bet on at the weekend. I was too busy doing bits and pieces. Never got a bet on. I did one for today now. I spied it in Paddy Power this morning. They only allow you a max £10 bet on it, so I put it on anyway. Your man Hallam to have a shot on target first and second half. They were given, it was a 6-4 and they were given 3-1 on it, so I thought I'd have a wee bite at it. Only a tenner on it, but sure, bit of crack. Come on, game, 415 is your bottom limit and you're getting very close. Really not much happening on the base there, is there? Sorry if I do miss 1 or 2 in chat. This game is sort of having to keep my attention here. There's that much on the screen with it. We're nearly ready to run away though. Last spin. Nope, we got another one. Three horses yesterday, £197 off 50p each way at Ascot. Very nice. Couple of spins left in this. Not happening. Tough game, that one. Be careful on it. There's a lot happening there, but it's rinsing you while it's doing it. Do you know what I mean? Let's do that Odin's Gamble, for he did fall fairly easy for me the last day now. This will be a nice one to add to the list now. Certainly. We certainly need a second one anyway. Any chance of Big Bass Splash and Gold Blitz free spins. I like that Gold Blitz free spins. It's an interesting new version of those games. Hey Andrew. It didn't give me a username. I don't worry, Andrew, about the username. That's just, there is one or two casinos work on your email address. Just don't worry about that. I've seen your entry anyway. That'll be alright. What's the new Tiki game called? It's awful, gay lads. I played that one. Tiki Fruits or something, is it? Or Tiki something like that. I can't mind. There's a big tease. Let's have this, please. This would cheer me right up. An awful tease, this game though, isn't it? Whoa. Oh, we are in. Brilliant. Nice early Odin's bonus is good. Happy with that. Happy with that. Let's get a wee bit of that Big Bass Splash while he's looking at us there as well now. Let's try a wee bit of Barry. I haven't played a slot for ages and it's great. Gypsy, you're doing alright in the horses. You're doing alright in the GGs. Got a bet of first 6 goal scorers. Oh. Hold on, a wee tease here. Ah, no chance. Got a bet on first 6 goal scorers. Screwed it up, changed it to score at any time and they all scored first goals. Oh, that's dirty. That would have been a hell of a better price, wouldn't it? Never change your mind. That's a rule, Lindsay, I think, that runs in every bookies, isn't it? Never change your bet. Not much of first one. No second bonus. We have Merlin as well. Merlin dropped one. Any book at top. I have that on my list, Mark. I'm just taking suggestions. I'm writing them on the list. I do try to work off your list, but I can't promise that your game will get played in any specific order. Suggestions in chat tend to be quite volatile. I'll not be going too volatile with this list today. I'll try to keep it a wee bit. Bacon Fall's a good call, Lindsay. Yes, indeed. Bacon Fall. I haven't played that in a wee day or two neither. It's a good wee game, that. Played me well in the past. Drops more than 3 scatters quite often. Big Bamboo. I don't think it's on here, David. Very volatile too. Again, there's another gamble on it as well. You sort of have to gamble Big Bamboo, and that's where I get beat every time. Let's get a bonus here. Oh, you dog. Chidgy, how are you doing? Sat in the sun outside of the pool in Greece. Can't get on the slots here though. No. Good luck today. Excellent, Chidgy. Never you worry about the slots when you're in Greece. Get you a look around you. What a beautiful country. I ventured out to William Hill yesterday. It was empty apart from 2 people playing the slots. Aye, that's... You'll see a lot of that. Ah, dirty tease there, boy. You'll see a lot of that. I think COVID changed everything a bit. Lindsay will be able to tell you better when she was working on one. I know my local ones in the town there are quiet anyway. This game's rinsing us here. Awful. Yeah, but the problem about what you're telling Chidgy there is that he could leave himself on a problem getting paid out. That's your trouble. If you use a VPN, they're under no obligation to ever pay you out. You lose all legal cover. Is gone the minute you use a VPN. So you're very, very reliant on a casino just accepting and paying out. But man, you've given them away that they don't have to. Glad I got out of the bookies. So are we, Lindsay. They were working you too hard, girl. Well, look at this. This is good. That's a couple of lines there. Wee tenner. Happy days. It was rinsing us there. We needed that. Have you tried the new Beasts versus Giggy Blocks? Yeah, I have, Grouch. It's a good game. Look at that teasing dog, hey. Get us the wee feature in. We'll maybe get one in that way. It drops them down. I can't log into my account here, Angry. Your account and what? Cham, I don't understand, sorry. 11.50, there we go. Now we're only £4 down the slot all of a sudden. I get your idea, but you've got to be very careful. You're reliant on the goodwill of the casino, like. You really are. Right, come on, game. You've been spinning away. It's only £6 down this slot. It'd be really good if we could nab a bonus here now. But it was nearly 30 down at a stage there. Come on. How you doing, doggy? Without saying too much, Bob Slots is your man to ask. Don't think so, no. Wouldn't be sure that he would be on those. And a few pints. That's the thing. That's funny. I'm noticing that in Ireland. Out pub lunches and stuff like that. But the pubs used to be, you know, you get a pub beside the bookies. If you've seen a pub beside the bookies in Ireland, you could be sure that that wee pub would be busy, you know. And they're not. They're really not. I was in an absolutely beautiful pub on Friday, and it's a Friday, like. And there was 3 old fellas sitting in it, sitting over a pint. It's awful. And a really, really lovely pub too, you know. I just don't know how they're surviving. The bookies was pretty empty too, to tell you the truth. We made it with the bookies, Steve. Oh, aye, sorry, aye. Aye, that's right. He's a bookies man too. I don't do bookies at all. I don't go into them really. I used to, but sure. The only time I've been doing was been throwing a bet on. I can do that online. I've been doing it online for quite a while now. So I don't need to get and smell the pee of all them old boys. I don't even know if there's any old boys still living or not. I've done really good in gold cash big spins lately. Aye, occasionally. Those gold cash games are quite good if they're in the mood, like. This game's doing anything but bonus. We're still only £17 down on it though, so I think we will let it have its time. My dad's routine was a pint, a punt. Oh, hold on. Many teases game. Come on now, this has to be it. Gotta be this time. No, you dog. There's a pub, there's always a bookies near, but aye, the bookies in the pub beside it, that's the one, like. And Ireland's very traditional with that. It used to be anyway, it would have been before COVID, but COVID changed it. Everything's horrible. The banks is the worst thing. Banks would absolutely freak you out. You walk in, you're the only person in it. There's no staff, they're all head away now in offices up the stairs. you get into a big bank and it's completely empty. I got an appointment in the Allied Irish Bank to open a new account. So I talked to the girl at the reception to get a wee girl behind a glass counter. Talked to her and got all sort of what I need to bring with me, blah blah blah. And she says, right, we're quite busy, so I'll give you an appointment. Now this was 3 or 4 weeks ago. My appointment was for the end of August, like 2 months away. So it's an appointment to open an account, 2 months like. I had to go elsewhere. I've got to run here, I'm afraid. One more spin. Barry wasn't in the mood today. He gave us a couple of wee bases there to keep us going, but then he had a good old rinse at us, the dirty dog. Let's get a bit of big fish and fortune. Empty the bank, pragmatic. Empty the bank's a good wee game. Andrew, I like it. Let's be cheeky and try this as a 60 and hope that it holds base. It does sometimes. A wee first spin bonus would cheer me right up. No. A lot of high streets used to have, that's right, used to have a lot of the bookies together in the one street. Steve Smart, good afternoon, hope you smash it. Thank you very much, Steve. This is a giveaway bonus hunt. This is a July giveaway winner, so we're trying this one for Stuart today. Let's see if we can get a bonus here. Not finding this wild easy to bonus at the minute. I've tried it in a few hunts and it hasn't been dropping them in at all. Aye, COVID's give a lot of an excuse. They don't have the staff anymore. There's none of them has the staff they had before. But the banks, my God, Ireland, the banks, it's like it's big, massive buildings. You're just walking into this big, massive building and there's nobody there, like, not a soul. It's awful. I just don't know how they're all going to recover. It's a crying shame to see lovely wee vibrant towns like that, not so vibrant, like. Still busy, but not the same. Any bonuses so far, Harvey? We've only the 2, Rise of Merlin and Odin's Gamble. We need to pick up, mate. Here's one here, maybe. Oh, look at the mini went past there. That was dirty. This is not landing, like. All the wee floats went past in that last reel. Off to Auntie Molly's today. 90th birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Auntie Molly. 90, fair play to you. Fair play to you. TSB's the same, no counter staff. Ah, it's awful. It's awful to see those big buildings just absolutely empty. And then the woman in the reception, she's having a terrible time because everybody's coming in queued up. They're like they're queued up but spaced out to wait. It's like the weirdest thing you ever seen. Meanwhile, they're all up the stairs working away. But on the Ireland score, that's pretty much everything sorted. I made a wee video while I was down, obviously. So there's a video, my video this evening, my Sunday evening video is actually from Ireland. It's one I recorded when I was down, so I recorded a couple of wee hunts, as you do, like. Getting everything sorted to get casino accounts and all open, it just took a wee bit of time, you know. But it's all going great guns now. So you will start to see some content. I don't know about the other guys, what way they're fixed, what way they're operating this week at all, but I'll be back down again at the start of the week too. So we have some this evening. A fairly decent length of a hunt. This game's doing the same as what it's been doing lately. It's not bonusing. It's just not bonusing. Get a lot of requests for this game, and lately it has not been a good game. £6, we did need that though. Right, bonus now after that. Look at the many bonus symbols can buy in that third reel. And then there's none on the other reels. That's really weird. It is starting to pull a bit of the balance back though. He's no dog, isn't it? Have you been very limited food-wise, Mo? I suppose you have. Did you heal a bit? Are you limited in what you can eat? That's the horrible thing about all that. Oh, angry lad, how many bonuses you got? Dealing with 2 so far, mate. We would like to be gathering a few more now. This is the July giveaway winners bonus hunt, so we'd like to at least get the £500 back if we could. But what a day if we could make a profit if we could, would be lovely. We had a very lucky escape in my last live, hadn't we? On Mega Casino, we managed to recover the balance with a terrible list. Let's not have that pressure today. Aye, horrific at teasing and not landing. It does that alright. It's been rinsing me lately, sort of the way it's doing now, although it gives us a couple of wee base hits there, so it's keeping it spinning here. But it's just not bonusing at all. Sort of think maybe they're trying to get us to play the new Egyptian one or something. $3.50 is your bottom line. If you don't bonus, you buy it. We'll try wee pro raise with the last fiver, I think. Oh, look at that. 30 T's. Went right past. I'll not be doing a lot of raising games today, to tell you the truth. I say we are trying to salvage this balance, so. Still I'm very soft food, oh Mo. Horrible. Better not linger in the thought too much, then you start to look for something that you can't have. I'll give you a wee raise down to 350 and then we're done with you. You're a bit of a letdown game. A letdown for the last few weeks. Come on, do it now. Ah, you dog. That's been a lot of teases though, isn't it? Your luck recently has been phenomenal, Angry. I've had a great run on one casino. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's been going nearly a fortnight. I still have £800 left in the balance. So I will be pumping that again, you know. It's been an unbelievable run. The last run I had like that on a single casino was about a year ago, would you believe? Round about the same time of the year, funny enough. It must be my time. That must be my time of the year. I'm a fair weather slaughter. One more spin. That game has turned into a real disappointment. I'll not be playing as much of that. I haven't been playing as much of it lately. It's just not bonusing the same. It's got very rinsy, like. It's got very rinsy. Let's try a wee bit of Gorilla Mayhem. Sometimes bonus is fairly easy. Sometimes. I have had a couple of nice bonuses in this game. I'll try them on a 60 and see, but we really could do with a bonus here. Hope you haven't made any mistakes of what you did with over the 10p. It was not typical that was my highest X win on the list. On that big giant list, that was the highest X win. And I had it on a 10p stake. I got it. I only noticed halfway through the bonus. Almost got it. Oh dear. Simple mistakes. What can you do? Normal doghouse. Dean, that's a good call. That's a good call. It has been bonusing for me reasonably well lately. It's been threatening to give a win too. This wee game here can bonus sometimes fairly easy, but there's others you could just spin this all day and it'll not even tease you hardly. Quite a varied game, this one. Same on the bonus as well. How many bonuses do you have? 2 so far. Rise of Merlin and Odin's Gamble. We're not setting the world on fire here so far. We have tried a few volatile ones there with that Mega Max or Mexa Max and all that sort of stuff, so hopefully we'll get a few rattled off here shortly. Post office is the same. Post office is great service now, isn't it? Absolutely great. I do all my business transactions through the post office now. They're absolutely brilliant. If I want to lodge and even in my business account, I can do it all at the post office. Left money out, do the whole shebang. It's very, very good. Great service. And my post office is a sub post office. It's in a service station, which is open to 12 o'clock, so I can actually get post office services pretty much 7 days a week to midnight, which is pretty bloody decent. The bank, they open for a couple of hours in the morning, then they shut for a couple of hours at lunch, then they open for another couple of hours in the afternoon. They don't open weekends anymore at all. They just, a shambles of a thing that. How about some golden catch today, Janina? Well, try it probably. It hasn't been bonusing for me. I'm struggling to bonus it lately. Really, really struggled the last couple of weeks. I got it once and then it rinsed me. So I'll pick up, you think so? There's a wee hit there. 32 quid. That's what I'm talking about. Those wee triple ones make a big difference. Make a big difference, like. That's nice. We're 18 quid up in the slot. Now we want a bonus. My 2-year-old neighbour just wiped the floor with me at hedge cutting. I'm sweating like a pig and he's not even breathing heavy. Yo, at hard, fair play to him. There is some old boys like that, isn't there? A lot of old boys like that around here. You just look at them and think, you're just going to go on forever, aren't you? So yeah, a couple of trebles there and that would have been massive, but it was 14 quid. It's still a nice hit. If those had been the wee trebles there, that would have been a brute of a win. I got rid of all my hedges. I wouldn't bother with all that nonsense, like. Build walls and pave everything. All you had to do is put the hose on it every now and again. Aye, those trebles are, the treble gorillas are really the business in this game, you know. But we need it to bonus now. That's a very good point, Andrew. The staff in the garages aren't getting paid the same as the bank staff. That's exactly right. And yet they're providing a sterling service. Oh, you have to be. Why would you not be polite to them? Like, post office staff. Super. Very helpful. Always. I've never went to a post office that hasn't been helpful. Right, game, you need a bonus while you're in profit now, because that would be sort of what we would need. Don't watch with sports bets. All the best. Good luck, Gypsy. I hope you not smash it today, dude. Lots of big price winners. Just shy of 100 feet. I think the good man himself he fenced the other side. 100 feet to hedge, like, it's a lot of hedge, isn't it? My garden's plastic, fantastic grass, brilliant, Janine. The plastic grass was a good idea. A great idea. Never thought of that. Not much sign of a bonus here, game. You're still 12 quid in profit. We'll run away from this game at 350. He'll have He's had 2 base hits there, and if he can't manage the bonus with the amount that he's used from those, he's getting no more. Thanks for the good luck, Andrew. Thanks as a post office counter clerk, it's nice to hear. Marie, is that your job? Excellent. I love my post office, like maybe sub post office here is brilliant. That time when the all the sub post offices were in court and all over that horrible thing with the computer system, I was kind of vocal about that. I wasn't happy about that, like. They were badly treated, hey. Haven't got you live past, but love the videos. Thanks very much, Hugh. We're still 372 up in this slot. We'll let it run down to 350 and then we'll run away. It hasn't cost us anything. Just not an easy game to bonus sometimes. Sometimes. Regretting my decision to walk on 30 spins millionaire megaways. It paid off. 30 spins, my god. I've never had that number of spins on it. I suppose I should do a grind on it someday. Do it from Ireland where I've got auto spins. Make life a bit easier maybe. Unbelievable. We had a 30 quid base hit and a £14 base hit. Let's took those back now. One more spin for luck, I think. Just no intention of bonus. In some of those pragmatic games, the new ones, you could spend them all bloody day. That one cost us nothing, which is pretty good. That's one good thing about it. The doghouse, I see it there. Somebody had mentioned that a wee while ago. Let's do that. Angry got a full line of the top symbol and Book of Fusion a few days ago. Paid over 100 on a 20p stake. Ah, brilliant, Jordan. Paid me really well that game. Not that long ago. It can be brutal, you know, but I'll try this one on a 60 as well. This has been bonusing fairly easily for me, but I just haven't been getting it to pay lately. Hey, we need bonuses, that's the main thing. Here's one, come on. You saving beast mode for after the hunt. I'm going to try beast mode for him here as well. We'll see what happens after the hunt. I haven't really thought that far, look at that. That had chances. Manchurian Megaways, Faye. Bonanza Gold. You keep mentioning Bonanza Gold. What is Bonanza Gold? I don't even know what that is. Bonanza Gold? Is it just Bonanza? Is that the game you ask for? You ask me for that all the time and I've looked for Bonanza Gold. I can't find it. I don't know what it is. Absolutely no idea. Good luck for a max win. Thank you very much, Ray. Take some sort of win here. Then we need a bonus badly. We really need bonuses. Hey. A lot of multis in here. It's not really hitting them, but I do like to see them arriving. Afternoon, Stephen. You don't get many chances of that high on millionaire. I've never got past the 20. You played Wheel of Fortune Megaways anytime recently? One of the only BTG games I have in the States. It's a good game that. It wasn't brought out under BTG here, so that's why so many people miss it. If they'd have kept it as a BTG provider, I think people would play it a lot more. It's a good game though, Wheel of Fortune Megaways. I'll put that on our list because it's one that I have bonused fairly easy usually. Right, give us a bonus game. your problem with overpaying and stuff like that is I would be worried that the person working would be in some sort of bother for it. So I think just, it was never your money, give it back. Like, you'll have no luck from it, you know. The bank once overpaid me £1,000, would you believe? But I took it back in the next day, and the wee girl told me that. She says, you know, we were actually here last night. They kept us in after hours. We had to do a full audit to find out why we were £1,000 out of our money. She says we sort of figured out that somebody had given it out double in an envelope, and we couldn't figure out who it was. We narrowed it down to 3 people, so they didn't even know it was me. But they were all kept back till like midnight to try and find out where it was. Awful thing. Like. But to be fair, they always treated me well after it now. Oh, come on, Doghouse. You're not a game that we usually have problems bonusing. Any Sugar Rush? May give it a go, Andrew. Not one that's been bonusing easy for me lately. I'll put them on the list here anyway. I have looked at them a couple of times in passing there. This is just not happening here, is it? Come on to hell, game. Where's the teases even? Unbelievable. Any dead or alive, please? I haven't really thought much yet. It's not a game of bonus a lot, Mark, I must admit. It's not. I find it very hard to bonus. Again, it's a bit volatile. I'm sort of looking somewhere. We're going to need to get a couple of bonuses on the list. Here's what we need. The problem with dead or alive is you go that out right hand side, you're wasting your time. Not really one for making money on, I think. Right, that was awful. Absolutely awful. The hell's going on with these games today? We need to get a couple of wee bonuses. Let's go and have a wee look at blueprints. Get a couple of them on the go. Need a wee bonus or two, as I say. A bit of Typhloor Megaways on the show here. Okay, wee bit of Typhloor. Right, wee lady. Don't be a complete ass about it. See, Clown Monty, you did say it, Brum, it's on my list. I do write these things down. There we go, that's what we're looking there, look. That's what we need to see, is a wee quick bonus or two. Let's do another wee blueprint, because that went well. That added to my list, first of all. Oh. Right, I could put that wee list up then. There we go. Okay, let's get another. Let's do a bit of Primal, because it was really threatening me the last few times I've played it. Is that new Sticky Bandits available yet? I think it is. I've seen it advertised. That's not to say it's out yet right enough, but I have seen it advertised. I didn't like the last one, tell you the truth. Try this in a 60 as well, and see if we can't nab a wee bonus early on this one. This would cheer me up. Look at that there, look. A lot of wilds there. Play darts if you haven't yet. Aye, Ryan, I would say we'll get there at some stage to the darts now. How Primal's been threatening me with these mysteries and stuff, you know, it's been threatening a big win lately. I'm wondering, is it building up to one? Sausage Party. Jesus, Desmond. What a game I find very easy to bonus. Sausage Party. I have Horus on the list already. I have Horus at nearly the best standard on my list. Ice Car Dream. Well, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? I haven't even had 4 on darts. I don't know if it does 4, maybe just does 3 and 5, like. Feeling this one. I could sort of do with feeling something on it here. I would like another bonus ASAP with 3, but 3's not enough for nearly £200 down. Saving it just for you, Angry. I'm on Primal, you old doggy. Sausage part of the worst of the blueprints. I find it very, very hard to bonus. And Inspector Gadget, while hard to bonus, like, they just tease you the whole time, but they don't land that often. Where's my teases, Primal? I do like a wee tease from you. Hi, Peter. Next tease will land. I ever get a tease at all here. It's few and far between with them. Better Wilder Merlin, Angry. Have Merlin already saved, Melanie? It's on the list there. Ah, you went to Tigers there. Might have got a wee payout there. Come on. Ah, you dirty old dog, won by twice. A chance in Vader's Megaways. Vader's Megaways. We tried that the last day, didn't we? Goonies, but too many per returns. Aye. I don't know. I tried the new Goonies for a while and then I sort of drifted off it. It got a bit repetitive, do you know what I mean? I was FaceTime my mum in the UK when you land at Max or Max. What happened to it? I gambled it, Janine, because it fell so early. Look at a couple more spins and we lost it. Thought we would try it again, but it didn't bonus again. It's pretty much how that game has worked out for me every time I play it, unfortunately. I think you need more spins. I think that's the problem with it. You're always going to gamble at once. And that is the problem with it. Come on, game. One tease is very poor for you, hey. Ah, come on. Dirty dog. Give me another tease. It didn't drop though. That was dirty too. What is going on, Primal? One of the big bass. Maybe I tried one there a minute ago, Andrew, that big bass splash, and it was absolutely rubbish. Awful it was. Genie Wishmaker, 300 shields. 300 shields is very volatile. Not even sure it's on here. Not a bad wee game though. Not a bad wee game at all. We'll have to run away here. That was an absolute rinsing there. Took 30 quid off us and never raised a gallop. Shocking, shocking bad. That was very bad, Primal. I'm disappointed in you. Gonna have to move. Time for BTGs maybe. We could do with something that'll give us a wee touch in the base. I'll try Golden Catch. A few people have asked for it. That was a really swift session on Primal there. He was brutal. That's as bad as I've seen him in a long time now. We need to get a bonus or two on the board here. 3's not enough. Sugar Rush, please. Somebody has it on the list there. These are giving me a lot of volatile games, folks. The problem is if I go all volatile, I'm worried about my list, so I probably will have to drop a few other ones in here. There's a times 10 and it missed. Dirty animal. Unbelievable. This old game will tilt you, you know, but it's such potential, it's unbelievable. Hacksaw time. No, Desmond, that's, you see, you're going the opposite thinking when I'm hacksaw's like complete and utter volatility. Hacksaws aren't games to go to if you're looking at a bonus like. Wasn't it Azzy done a big bonus hunt on them lately and he hit 3 bonuses? Although one of them did pay right enough, but he only gathered 3 like. They're tough games. Look at that there like. Hi David. Here comes the tilt boat. It's just an absolute idiot, that boat, isn't it? Then he hits 30p. He's got a wee bit of a cheek on him. Follow the honey. Riders of the storm. Fishing trawler game's awful. It's absolutely brutal, that fishing trawler game. I tried it again there lately and it's just awful. I think I bonused it once when it came out at the start. It paid me £1.20 and that's the only time I've ever bonused it. I've never ever bonused it any other time. I've actually just banned it, to be honest with you. It's a silly old game. There's nothing in the base and no bonus. I don't understand the point of that. You better as well open the window and fire your money out it. Over gold, maybe a good call there, David. It's been bonusing rightly for me lately. We need to go that level of sort of less volatile if we can, because we haven't done well in the volatile ones here this morning or today at all. Hey Connor. The Danger's getting a mega page version. Aye, that mega page thing. I've only really played one of them. I played Millionaire Mega Page, and funny enough, I hit the Mega Page a couple of times and hit like 100 quid or something a couple of times out of it, but it's just the same game really, isn't it, with that silly thing going on at the side? It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a bit like the Tibble Tubble, that Dream Drop thing that Relax is adding to all their games. It's just the same game with this silly old thing added to the side. I don't really get it. Pointless game unless the trawler comes out in the bonus. I can't get it to bonus to find out, Andrew. That's the problem. Follow the trawler. Bloody hell, what an awful game like. Remember rocket rails? I know that's just not how it always goes like, but I will try it, but I'll obviously try one of them, you know, at some stage. We could have a chaos crew or something in, but we're looking to get a few bonuses first. Some of them hold the base right to the hacksaws if you're lucky enough. Joker Bombs is one that would bonus fairly okay for me recently. Getting it to pay though. This is awful again. I can't bonus this game anymore. I just can't. This and Wildflower, the two of them have just completely and utterly stopped bonusing for me, and I don't know why. It's been for the last 10 days or so. Just can't bonus any of the two of them. These are still just thumping games in there left, right and centre, folks. We're halfway through a horrible £500 gamble or gather here. I have a list as long as my arm, so I'll probably not write a lot of these down now for you. You gave me too many games, if you know what I mean. Calm down. Calm down. This is awful. 260s is bottom and then we run away. There's just nothing. There's nothing on the base here. And in this game usually would hold base rightly, but it's not doing that either at the minute. It's just not playing at all. It's in a terrible place at the minute. It just doesn't remind me of the game that paid me 3,000 quid not long ago, you know. Fruit Warp, I don't really rate that as a game, Daz. It's a bit silly, isn't it? It's one of them games you would have to sit and play for a while, because if you get a bonus, it just can be over in a split second. It's not really one I would save for a hunt, you know. Fruit Warp, it's... Right, this has to fall here, or we're... Come on. Second bite at it. Wouldn't do it, boy. Wouldn't do it. Give us an R5 to spin though. never seen this game have a ton of fish in a boat at the same time. It doesn't always do it. Sometimes in the bonus it can surprise you. It paid me really well once, not that long ago, but just can't bonus it lately. And there's nothing in the base good enough to give you a gamble even for the bonus, you know. Sort of cans, probably the one I'll be going to next, LK, I think. Yep, it's probably a good call. Where's my boat? I don't have one, obviously. Always big shoals like that when there's no boat. Big Fish and Fortune can drop a quick one. We tried it raw, but it absolutely rinsed us, mate. Absolutely rinsed us. It was horrible. Big Fish and Fortune. I got it out of the way because I knew it would be requested 50 times, but it just did not play at all. Been doing that a lot lately. Been doing a lot of that lately. There's no boat, like, this is pointless without a boat. Then it comes out when it's done. My god. .260s are bottom line. We're running away. That was just a pure rinsing session there now. Really bad. This is our last chance, I think. Didn't happen. Just awful. You didn't even really get any play out of that for a game that's sort of known for holding its balance. It really didn't do anything there, did it? It really didn't do much. Right, we're going to need a bit of help here. Beast mode. Let's do a bit of beast mode. It would be a good one to add to the list for sure. And it can't be any worse than any of these shambles we've had so far. We could probably do with a base hit. If he would be that way inclined. Would you class chocolate as a volatile slot? The bonuses are usually dire. I think so, I think chocolates would be pretty volatile. It wouldn't be... BTG tend to try to make their games that they sort of allot and that you can play them for a while, you know, like Bonanza and even Golden Cats and stuff. They'll hold balance over longer terms, you know. But unfortunately that does make sometimes the bonus poor a lot of the time, you know. But on extended play, over longer sort of periods, they do play quite according to form, you know. Aye, they could do with calming down the fishing. I don't know what all that obsession with fishing games is. They just seem to have run on an absolute pile of them. Hi Blair, how you doing? Try Danger Angry. I think Danger might be the more traditional BTG. I looked at him there on the way by. I'm very disappointed in this list so far. We really need this second half to be better. What about a wee beast mode drop thing with a lot of the mystery symbols even would do. Look at the lions there. I'll let that spin a wee second. I'll warm my coffee up. We might as well have something to cheer me up. Haha. Keep a wee eye on it from the back of the office anyway. Hey Blue, thanks for the good luck. Finally it found beast mode. Let's see if it does anything with it. Go to the weights, please. Oh, look at you. Weights hit anyway, but it could have been better. Bits free spins is my go-to game because you can gamble for a bonus. But the gamble's brutal. Gamble's absolutely brutal. The problem with it is that you pretty much have to gamble for a bonus nearly all the time. That's what I don't like about those games. Although the last time I played it, it did just drop me the bonus in, which I prefer it that way. You know, to get to 10 spins, you have an awful lot of gambling to do. And once you're on that path of starting to gamble, then you're on the bloody thing to bonus it, you know. That's the problem with those games. They're not really bonus hunt friendly because of that reason. Same as that Mexomax that we played there. You sort of have to gamble that game. 7 spins is never enough. Look at that there. He's an old dog. This has been really bad so far now. There's lots of rinsing today, Sham. They do feel it. Yes, at the minute they do feel it. Just need to fall into a wee run of bonuses. We're just not happening for us at the minute. We have 3 on 50p. It's an absolute mess at the minute. Far right bonus can pay massive with the extra spin. I know you big one on the left, one big on the left, but I feel the right can be better. The middle can pay too. This game can pay. The middle bonus would be my sort of normal go-to one on a normal bonus, just without gambling or anything. I would normally just go for the middle. Jesus, one question mark and look where it put it. That's unbelievable. This game ain't gonna pay us today. 230 is his bottom line anyway. We're just getting absolutely rinsed in these games. They're not doing anything in the base, you know. Or Thor again, you're back to that gamble again, you know. I don't want too many gambling ones really. I don't want to have to gamble for bonuses here because that sort of goes, if that goes wrong on you, you just end up with an absolute gutting session, you know. And Power Thor's another one. I just don't take the bottom. I always gamble at once, you know. Beast mode's been bad here, hasn't it? The beast mode thing, we had it, what, twice there and it was awful. This is our last spin, I think. I think we'll have to run away. He's just been too brutal. Oh, hold on. No. One more spin. Not interested. I'm getting concerned now. Right, let's see if we can find something that might bloody bonus. What about down to your list here and see if you have anything on it? Just give me a lot of volatile games, hey. It's hard to pick. We did try blueprints, we tried those. Let's go and try a Prague or two. We could do with a base hit badly. A welcome back to Sugar Rush, we did talk about that. I'm just doing a wee bit of Zombie Carnival. Again, it's a 60. We could do with this one bonusing early. Magic Mirror, Dead or Alive, Most Wanted. What's Most Wanted? You mean Top Cat? Dead or Alive. I don't play a lot of Dead or Alive. I find it nearly impossible to bonus. And when I do bonus it, you're sort of looking for that right hand side bonus, and it pays me £1.22 every single time I play it. I just don't really play much of it anymore. I get that everybody wants a wild line, but 2 people are going to get it in a year. It doesn't make sense to me, you know. Not really a big Dead or Alive fan there. Just hotter day, as they say. This game is so bad. Don't know, this game's been growing on me lately. It's been giving me fairly decent bonuses. It took a wee while to grow on me. It can be very scarce with the brains. Come on now. Get a couple of wee brains landed, you boy. We need to see bonuses. This is just rinsing as well. My god, these games today. At this point, might as well try getting bonuses from 10p. There's a few mysteries. You need to change the one. Your man there. No, you dirty dog. Your man with the wee hat on there. Mysteries don't land very often in this. They don't hit often either. They're useful in the bonus though, if you can manage to get them at the right time. We have a guaranteed 250 quid payout on this today anyway, but the worst situation for me obviously is to get rinsed and have to fund the £250 as well, if you know what I mean. That's the worst situation. The 500 cost me 750 then. But I would like to get the guy the 500 back if we could, you know. There we go. There's a wee bonus. Happy days. And somebody suggested Wild Blood. Let's have a wee look at that. Wild Blood 2. Very strange game shape. This one's very square. I'll try him on a 60. Haven't played as much of this lately. It hasn't been as kind to me as it was for a while. Ooh, big dirty tease that. Coventry game today postponed due to unsafe pitch as the rugby at the Commonwealth has cut up the pitch. Aye, rugby will cut up the pitch, like. Oh, that's another dirty tease. Look at that. They've done it twice, 2 reels in a row there. Has to land here, surely. Had to. There's no way you could do that. That would have been really dirty, like. Right, that's another quick one. Happy days. Happy days, happy days. Neon Stacks. I don't know if that even saves, Garth. What even is that? I've seen it in passing, but it's not a game that I've ever... Horse Megaways, that was another one. I'm just taking a couple of the less volatile, well, easier bonus ones that I would have on the list anyway. Ones that would tend to bonus a bit easier for me than usual. Never stay in Horse long because it tends to pay you badly. But it is a game known for dropping a fairly early bonus in. Grimoire. I haven't been enjoying that one, Andrew. Have you had a decent hit in it at all, that Merlin or Grimoire? I haven't got anywhere near it. It's just Sean Bean talking nonsense to me the whole time. It did look like it had potential, but it just doesn't do anything. The bonus was a real disappointment. Look at there, Tomb of Madness. I don't play Tomb of Madness again. It's not really bonus hunt friendly. It's a game that you'd sit and, it's a bit like React Tunes. You'd be better just sit and spin on it for a while, you know. Immortal Romance might be a good call there, Gary. Been fairly decent to me lately. Right, we had a couple of quick bonuses there. We're up to 5. I would like another 5, to tell you the truth. I find a bonus is fairly easy to bonus, normally in 50 sprints or so. I haven't had a good time with it at all. I maybe need to give it a bit more time. That Lady in the Lake one, Merlin and the Lady in the Lakes one, I quite like. 9 quid there, we'll take a bit of that. That brings us back to evens in the slot. West Ham have improved a lot the last couple of years. West Ham's a good team. They're capable on their day of giving anybody a game. For 17 quid. Okay, Horace, I'm liking you today. Cleopatra's where it's at. Scars, do you think so? Cleopatra. Interesting. I've played a couple of times. I didn't really know what to make of it so far. I've had nothing that impresses me off it, but I see a lot of people playing it like. Right, Horace, the idea when you give us a wee base hit is to bonus inside that money, and then it's a free bonus. That's what we're looking for. The dragon. The dragon wants the dragon's castle. Excellent. Ha ha ha, very good. This new dragon's castle. Who makes that dragon? I don't think I've seen it. Right. Horace has taken all his base hit back off us again. Wasn't that big a base hit, but even so. It was nice to be in front for a while. Hammer of Vulcan normally bonus is okay. I like that wee game, Janine. I do like Hammer of Vulcan. Capable of giving you a good bonus too on its day. Very capable. Casino Crazy Sin giving United a bit of slagging. Excellent. Can never be too much United slagging. You're lucky Bob's not about. Really distinct lack of teases here with Horace, which is not normal. First tease will maybe land here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. We're now 9 quid down the slot. How things change. Got a Wild Walker. Jesus Christ, Wild Walker. That's got to be one of the most volatile games on the planet. Probably one of the most volatile ones they have, I think. I used to play it quite a lot, but I just have never had a bonus worth a damn on it. Eventually you have to give up. Eventually you gotta give up, man. I do throw it in the bonus hunts the odd time when the hunt's going well, you know. Because again, it can be an interesting wee game if it wants, you know. Has to be this time. Unbelievable. A Wild Walker. Has anybody ever been paid in Wild Walker, like, or do you get £1.20 bonuses every single time you play it? Because that's all I ever have on it. I've never been paid on that game. Played a lot of it too. It's not even that it doesn't pay, it's the fact that it doesn't even pay. You know, it doesn't even give you 50x, like it's that constant 5x out of it is horrible, absolutely horrible. That and that, there's another one they have, that Wild Depths is another one that's just constant 5x bonuses. There's no point in playing games like that. There's just no point to them at all. Unbelievable, Horace. You played so well at the start there, and then you just not really teasing us enough. I'm run away at 180 though. Unbelievable how bad that was. Very serious lack of teases there, Horace. We'll just have to run away from that. We're 26 quid down on it, but it did have a 20 quid and a 14 quid base hit. Everyone ever been paid in a play and go's a better question. Sometimes, again, they're the same. They don't pay often enough. They pay rubbish most of the time. That's the problem with them. Let's get a wee bit of 4 fantastic fish. See if we can't land a big fish. We'll do this and we'll do darts. See if we can't get one of these 2 bonused. Go fish. There is an awful lot of fishing games, isn't there? This wee game likes to... That would have been a nice hit in the fish if it had hit in reel 1 there. It does like to throw an occasional good base hit in this game. It had a chance there in the first spin. Oh, that would have been a nice one too there, because you'd have been the last 2 reels. I keep bonusing this in the first 3 reels, which is the small fish. Such a good game this, you know. Pull the lever for the player. We need a bonus. That's 2 teases though. And all the 4 the player games are quite decent in the base. Aye, they can be, Connor. They're good playable games. They try to make their games playable, which is really what you want, like. Not all just going in and taking 30 quid off you with absolutely no crack in 5 minutes. It's just no good, you know. You need them to occasionally have a base. Wild Depths, I wouldn't put a penny through it. It's awful, Andrew. I had such a good hit on it early on when it came out. You know, that's the problem with games like that. That you give them too long then before you finally accept it's absolute rubbish. Daddy, this is our 3rd tease. That's too many teases. There it is. There it is. Give us another one, because that we really would like one of the... went away by there. But okay, it's a bonus. We do have reel 4, which is not a complete disaster. I just put that in the wrong place on the list there. That's better. Right, we now have 6. My target really still is 10. I would still like 10. Okay, let me look at your list again here and see what you have. Gold Blitz free spins. Let's try them. I did have a good time in this one lately. I just think the gamble's horrible, horrible, horrible. But I think this is a much better. I think it's a more interesting version of Gold Cash, really. It's just a wee bit of a better version, I think. Right, where's the cash amount here? 50 will do. He gets his 30 quid, the same as the rest. We will have a gamble or 2 if it comes to it. I just think the gamble, when you get stuck on the gamble in this thing, I think that's where you could get yourself rinsed, is trying to gamble too often. We have 6, they're not a great 6. We do need to add to it. Man, you getting hammered, are they? Boys and boys. I don't think they're looking at a good season this season. They're just... Oh, look at that. I don't like my auto clicker off. That's another thing with that game. You had to watch the auto clicker. See that gamble? Look at that. Like, that's brutal. I think we'll just sit and hit it a couple of times. You need more than 5 free spins as well. You need... That's another problem. Go again. Once more. Ah, you dirty dog. You see, that's just it. That's pretty much what happens in that game every time you gamble it. That's you sucked into the gamble, then the next time it comes up you have to gamble it. You know, that's the problem with these games. It does occasionally drop the bonus in though. There's your scatter there. I'll not put the auto clicker on this one because he's sort of dangerous without a gamble. There's a big tease, drop that. Do it. Do it. Jesus, there wasn't even one on the reel, hey. Just saw the game on New Games, it's Dragon Fortress. I'll have a wee look and see. Dragon, see what it is. I'll have a wee look. Badly need a couple more bonuses on this list, hey. And hack out. God help them, they'll be getting slagged already, won't they? A tough job in any of those teams to step in after, when there has been a big long-term manager. I think any team struggles after that. There's been a long-term manager in place. Nobody ever gets a chance after that. This game's quite rinsy. Whoa. Yes, that's the way I wanted to land. Because that's 10 spins, or 8 spins, sorry. Which is, I mean, you would gamble all bloody day to get 8 spins, wouldn't you? But that's a nice one to get there because that game can pay. Nice wee bonus. Nice wee bonus. I'm glad they add that to our list. Right, let's have a wee nosy back to see what else you have here. Book of Duat. That's a nice wee call. Played it again recently. Hadn't been playing it for a wee while and it played rightly. All about the re-triggers and the bonus really, isn't it? Let's get to the bonus first. Oh, that would have been lovely. I thought we were going to have to go to Wild North to get the list up. I'll never go to Wild North to get the list up, to tell you the truth. It's a pointless addition to your list. I would never go there, like. It is firmly on my banned list. It's been a pointless game. This one can sometimes be hard to bonus, you know, but I think it's such an interesting bonus. It would be nice to have. Play Book of the Dead. Not as much, Codename, not just as much lately. I used to play quite a lot of it, but it's been so long since I've had a win on it worth a damn, you know, that I tend to lean towards Merlin or Legacy more often. This has to land, surely. Come on. Dirty dog. 750. We will take it though. We will take it. 90k Yeti for the balance build. Could be that way, Chazal. Could be that way. We have 7 now on our list. It's not going too bad now. We just need to... I would still like to make it 10, you know. This would be one I would seriously like to add on. Pays a bit for 3. Wild Walker or Wild Depths, Carl, you're taking the piss. Horrible. Swords is on my list. LK, I'm going to that very shortly. I meant to go there already, actually. And got waylaid thinking about something else. I'm very easy distracted. I have a 250x off Wild North Darling. Charlie has completed a wager using those games, so not as bad as you think. It's absolute shit, Peter. It's the worst game manufactured ever. People go to it and play it on a big stake because its bonus is easy, but it pays crap. You know, you're saying I've had a 250x off it. You've had a 250x off a game once. It's not a game, like. It's really not a slot at all. How many times will you see a 250x on it? It just... I don't play games like that. There's 3 games from Play and Go. There's that Golden Colts and that Fat Frankies. I just think they're not games at all. Like. They maybe are there for wager, maybe that's what they're for, but they're not for playing. Like. Wubba Dubba. Wubba could be one that we might have to go to here soon. I had to ban those 3 games. They were awful. They're just awful. Look at that there, look. This old game can be hard to bonus, you know. What upcoming games do we have, Carl? I haven't really... we're going to go to Sword of Cans next anyway. We'll see after that, mate. If you can think of one that might bonus, certainly let us know. You think the lower the stake, the easier the game bonuses? I don't know. I think probably you don't feel the pain as much, so it feels as if it does. Do you know what I mean? But when you look at my big lists, all the big wins seem to come on the smaller stakes. When I get up the stakes, they're an absolute disaster. The second half of my hunt's usually bad, you know. The only thing with them is obviously if you hit one, you could hit a nice. Empty the Bank was one we had on the list, Andrew. Yep. I have him written down. I could do with going to that one actually. Aye, that tease was all we're getting from this. That one good tease. Still need World Darts. He's on the list too. Aye, we'll do them too. We'll do Sword of Cans and then we'll do Darts. We're bound to get one of the 2 of those, you'd hope, wouldn't you? 120 is our bottom line on this. I'm being a wee bit. It's only getting about 26 quid, but I think it's just died this game now. Teased at the start and then died. Come on, there's another wee tease. Do it this time. Do it this time and I'll love you forever. Not a chance. Let's give you a raise for a couple of wee spins just in case. Guess that tease was a hint. No. Okay. My brother won over 2 grand on Star Clusters. Brilliant. Not many times you can't hit them quick. Worth a try now in the game. Do they? I know my sort of games, just me. I don't play them really. Star Clusters. 2 grand on Star. I would say Star Clusters is one of those ones that can go, like, it can go off, you know, but just I've never had a good bonus. It's wild frustrating game. But to get a lot of abuse, there's a couple of those, and there's now Starburst, to get a lot of abuse they probably don't deserve, you know. There are worse games, like. Pragmatic bought a couple of ones out recently too. I tried them once in a hunt and I've just instantly banned them, like. Just more of the same old Wild Depths crap, you know. Same old no bonus worth a damn thing. And no base games, that's the problem, if they'd at least put a base game in them. Odin's we have saved. Why, it's on the list. Came fairly easy to you actually, on a standard tease just. Right, we have 7. Still would like another 3. Which is going to need a wee bit of luck. Big tease. Come on. Come to daddy. You dog. Another tease. Oh man. Then it puts the scatter in the last reel, the spin after. I'm sure that's not accidental the way they do that, you know. Super X can pay well, but Renzi, aye. I would play around back at 30p, but always play Legacy around 60p, for example. There's 1 or 2 I would have a set sort of stake on. I like the 50p on the Merlin games and stuff. Looks like we need an Aussie bonus on Odin's. Odin's hasn't been kind lately. It's due one, you know. It is due one. Can's holding the base. We're only 2 quid down on him here. But all his teases have disappeared. How about Millionaire Rush? Well, we probably should try it. It's went a bit cold lately too, hasn't it? Don't know if you've played much it lately. We're getting out top or something like that. It would certainly sort things out. Come on. It has to be this time. Nope. 30. Be good teases. We're still only a 5er down. I'm not concerned with the slot yet. Needs a base hit from somewhere. Aye, Chrissy. I do think when you're struggling, an old base hit helps along the way, you know. Takes a bit of the pressure off. A lot of the games we played there I'm very disappointed in. Primal and all were very bad, weren't they? I'll go back and try another one of these tumble ones that Stuart had asked for. He'd asked for Temple, Tumble, Cluster, Tumble or TNT. I tried Temple, but we'll try TNT next and see if we can't get him another one of these. Will we ever see a head-to-head again? They were good videos. Mark, things will change now with Ireland coming on board. It's like even with subscriber battles that I used to do on a Friday. You run them over 300 spins. They take too much time to set at now. But we're getting auto spins back. The Ireland side of things, I should hopefully, if I get my set days down there, I'll start those types of things again, you know. Just everything changed for content over the last 6 months with all them new regulations coming in. Just changed everything for making our content. It's really difficult to make your content in the UK now. Really, really difficult. You're fighting all the time, you know. Fighting limits and fighting casinos just constantly. We're treated the same as a normal player, you see. There's no way they can identify you as a different type of player on their system, so you're just a normal player. So we're subject to the same rules as you, but can you imagine how that goes with the amount of spinning we do, you know? Hi Bob, Marley, just finished work, good man. We need a bit of luck, dude. I haven't a great list so far, but it is picking up right now. It's the Murray effect when the slots takes all your money and gives you very little. You think that's it? First couple of weeks, the honeymoon period, and then you're married. The full line of your man. I hit 4 of him in the bonus ones. He can really pay, like. Still not too bad. We're only 13 quid down on the slot. He's held rightly. But I would like a bonus now. Actually, I personally think they should get rid of high street gambling FOBTs. I've never played one of those, Mark. I don't know much about them, like. I know people that do play them rave about them, but anytime I've ever seen anybody playing them in the bookies, they always seem to be shouting at them and losing a lot of money. That wasn't a line there, it was dirty. I meant to change your luck. 5 bonuses incoming. Morris, we were just killing time till you arrived. Good man. Give me a wee swords bonus here, you boy. Yeah. Pays for one, Peter will pay for the next. But have a good rest of your hunt. Good man, Peter. Enjoy your day, dude. Oh, look at that top line there. That was dirty. Dirty, dirty. 90 quid is her bottom line, but she has given another wee base hit there. Have a couple of no limits. I think we need to go there next, Colin. Or, well, not next, but soon. I'm going to do darts next. I think you're probably right. A couple of no limits might be the job. They were bonusing fairly easy for me last night, actually, on a hunt I was gathering. We haven't tried any of them yet. We'll do darts and then we'll try a wee no limit after it. Finding a nice early bonus on darts. I hope you're right, Connor. It is bonus early. Sometimes, not all the time, but fairly often for me I get an early bonus on darts. It's probably why I play it so much. Come on with my tease now, game. Still 90 quid bottom line. If you want to hold that balance all day for that last tenner, I'll accept that, cans. Me and Charlie have been having a good run on Gunny's return. Hasn't been paying me well lately at all. Was the Man U result really bad, was it? I haven't seen. Just a wee note here now. Two 0 down at home to Brighton. What the hell's going on there, United, right enough? That's bad, boy. That's bad, alright. We'll not hear from Bob, he'll not want to talk today. He'll not want a conversation today now about football anyway. That's bad, boy. They have a lot of work to do, United. Your man he's a good manager, that. You can't be a bad manager overnight, like. He has a lot of big egos to sort out. That's his problem. Right, Sword, we have had no teas in absolute ages. You have 4 quid left to do it, and get it done. Where's my teas? It's not happening, is it? Get the auto clicker off. 2 more spins. Not happening, hey. Teased a lot at the start, but no more after it. That's a disappointment. Well, the one next season, the Championship, I don't think it'll be that bad right enough. He'll get it. He's bound to get it a wee bit sorted out. There can't be that bloody bad, like. They're bad, but that would be extreme now. Right, let's have a bonus, please. We're starting to get concerned about the whole list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's not enough. We want 10. I seen a fruit machine in the pub last week, 74%. My God. I can't remember what the fruit machines would have been, what their RTP would have been on them. They paid rightly in my local arcade, for we used to use a wee shackle. Where's my wee early teas? Please. Mostly over 72%. I thought 70 odd was the normal on them. They used to say on them, but it was maybe a different way it was calculated or what it was based on. They're very complicated games now, so. I would say there's very few of them paying out 90% of what they're taking in, like. Not today, anyway. I'd love to win 500 again, but I wouldn't put a penny in an FOBT. I've never played one player, I don't know, I know people that would warn you off them, you know, and their advice I would see is credible. Years ago the slot machines used to play tokens and not money, oh bugger that. That's just an old con to get you playing again, isn't it? Keep you playing. Come on. No, I think that was our first tease there, was it? Afternoon, John. Heavy night in the town. Oh boy, really need to stop them thinking I'm 30 again. Oh, bad hangover, John. Brilliant. We're remotely living your weekends through you here. And man, you're hard on us. There we are, there's a wee bonus. You brought a bonus with you, so that's okay. Well done. Did think one of the two of those would bonus. Thank God for that. Right, we have 8. We still need a couple more, like. Let me just look at your list again here, folks, and see if there's anything else on it. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune Megaways. That was a good call there by our American friend. Hope you're still there, dude. Oh, they don't have it. That's bad. Sorry about that. I will get it the next time. They don't have it. That's really weird that they don't have it. We did say we'd try Sugar Rush, so let's try it. It'll be a really good one to add to our list. What have we left? 74 quid. We'll get 2, maybe 3 games played here. Let's lad this one. Hammer of Vulcan was a good call, Janine. I might try that now, yes. And I want to do, I do want to try one more. I want to try TNT Tumble or Cluster Tumble. They were 2 that Stuart had mentioned alongside Temple, so I do want to try and get one of those if I can. Hi, Build It, Send It, how you doing? This game here's an odd one, but you can see the potential in it, you know. I would say this is one of their flagship games of the year. They really expected this one to really take off, you know. And I think it will. I think this game will be played. This will be one of the games that you'll see played longer term, you know. A lot of the games come and go. But this will be like jamming, I think. This one will stay about a while, you know. This game's a popular tilt fest. Aye, it can be. It can be. Have some nice wee base hits though. Bonus is a very tilting situation. It's another £500 in gold cash. Oh my god, excellent codename, well done. We have that gold blitz one, the new version. I'll be interested to see how it does today with 8 spins. Hand of Anubis. Oh Alan, that's very volatile. I haven't bonused it from the first time. The first day it came out, we played it on live and it played really well. It gave me a great bonus. And then I haven't been able to bonus it ever since. Tried it in a pile of hunts, I just can't bonus it. Come on, hit the purples here please. However, can we keep going? Ah, we missed the hearts. That could have been built up rightly there. We hit those wee hearts maybe. That's alright. Now bonus in the £9 that you're up, that's the thing. My biggest win. Excellent, Codename. You're having an absolute ball here. Get it cashed out. Get it cashed out and start a game with your normal starting balance, you know. If you sit with a big balance, you'll rinse too much off it. Get her out. Get her out and start again. First 2 times I played it, I got 1000x. Aye, that's right. Oh, that's exactly what it. The first time I played it, it was unbelievable. I just couldn't. I haven't been able to manage to match it since. We'll have a go at a few of those sorts of games after the hunt here, you know. I do want to try and get steered as much of this £500 or potentially profit as we can. If we get them close to something, I'd be happy. We've had so many good hunts lately, it would be a crying shame if the one that we're giving away isn't so good, you know. Just got back from the shop. Brilliant. Beach is packed. Gee, Crow, you're having a ball. Bag full of Thatchers and a bag of time for the bonuses. Can't be bad to that. Just withdrew it all. That's brilliant. Codename. Good stuff. That's the way to do it. Get your win. Get it took out. If you leave it in there, they will find a way of talking you into spending it again. Get her out and start a game with whatever it is you normally start with, you know. Right, we're still £10 up in this slot. If it would bonus on that £10, it would be perfect, wouldn't it? Reds. Right, you're in trouble now. No, we're still hitting here. 60. Hit the purples. We need reds again, I think. No. But he's playing alright at the base. Chazla, just seen those this morning, or not long before I went live. The Horus Par 4. I played that Par 4 and I had a really good time on it. I don't play them very much now, but 12 spins with all windows. Unbelievable. I've seen the picks, like, didn't study them that much, but I haven't played that game in ages. I like it, and I like the Green Tube one, or the Novo as well, the one they have, the Buccara with the 4. I like it as well. But Horus did a really good job on the Par 4. I think they're the best of them all. I managed to get 11 spins and 50p stake with all 4 winners opening Horus Par. Paid just under £400 on Real. It can definitely pay. It can be rinsy obviously with the 4 screens going, you know, but this game's still £9 up, which is good. I haven't seen much hint of a bonus even. Good afternoon, John Cobb. How are you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Here's a tease. Come on, do it. Ah, yeah, Doug. That would have been lovely. We're still £7 in front in the slot. Got a tenner on Brighton to beat United, 14-2. Good looking. It does look good, alright. It does alright. First game of the season. All these wee teams are trying, like. The big teams can get caught out. It happens more often than not. Even Liverpool didn't manage a great one yesterday. Just met a team full of beans, you know. All psyched up to start the season in the new league, like. $14-2, 7-1. It is about 14-2, aye. That's 7-1, I'm afraid. Right, can we hit something here? Any bears, maybe? No. Still going, still going. Charlie, come on. It's that hit there would have mattered. It's the one that it doesn't do there. If it had hit there, we would have got a nice hit. But still, we're 15 quid up in the slot. Not getting a lot of teases though, are we? With that one tease. How many bonuses so far? Jamie, they're scooting up the side there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8, mate. It was a struggle for a while. We had 2 for a very long time. Improving a bit, but we still would like to add a couple to it, you know, here if we could. 10's sort of become my target as a while here. A lot of stars dropped in there. No, you wouldn't, would you? Good afternoon from sunny Wolves. Jace, how are you doing? Glad to hear you're getting a bit of sunshine. A wee bit cloudy here today, but I don't mind that weather. It's warm enough to wander about in a t-shirt. That's all that. That's cuts the washing down and everything. Sure, you couldn't be bad to it. 2 or 3 more if lucky. That's the problem. G-Crow's just getting them to understand that's what we're looking for. Holding base really well. We're still a 5er up in the slot. But we have only had 1 tease. No limits, Jamie, we do need to go to no limits. I said that already. I think that's where we probably have to go next. I keep getting waylaid with wee games popping into my head in the meantime, but we'll go and try a couple of no limits, I think. It would certainly help that list. We need something that can throw a decent win in the middle of it, you know. We can. Mad's on fire today, I seen that go a bit mad there. They don't let you away with much, Steve, do they? They're a very unforgiving crowd, boy. Right, we're finally even on it. Evens in the slot again. It's took that wee bit of profit off us again. We'll let him go down to 50. And that'll leave us a couple of bites of something else. Oh, come on. We've bet the date by accident. Amazing now, mate. Just in the garden of my boxers. Jesus, done the last three weeks solid at work. Excellent. You're having a day off. Well deserved then. We'll get outside. There's nothing cheers you up more than sitting outside in a day off, like. You need the weather for it though. I was sitting on a wee balcony in that place in Ireland on Friday, and the sun was beating down, looking out over the trees, and I thought to myself, here, this is no bad old life, you know. But obviously that's not the way it's going to be every day. We haven't had a tea since that first one. Six-foot walls and nobody can see me. Excellent. Still only 3 quid down in this slot. Unbelievable how well this is holding base compared to how bad the other games were playing. Given that this is a volatile slot, like. But she's holding the base rightly. 12 minutes in, we're 3 quid down. Ah, United's having a bad time, boy, weren't they? Having a bad run, boy. Just need to get their heads lifted and play like they can, because they're better than that, like. Teasers are so few and far between in this game. I think we'll run away at 60. It's been spinning long enough. We'll run away at 60 and that'll give us enough for 2 more games then. See if we can be lucky and hit 2. Hit 1 even would be good. We'll try a wee no limit next, I think. Feeling they'll lose today. The first game of the season, backing against the big teams, you can occasionally hit a wee monster, you know. Liverpool used to lose their first game of the season all the bloody time. See, they drew again this week, like. Sometimes they're just not as mentally prepared as they think they should be. That United team has a lot of problems, boy. Right, we've 2 more spins after this. 90, we'll give her a wee raise then for the last spin. Pro race, no chance, that'll be right. Aye, well that game held balance really well, but just until the end there. Then it got a bit brutal, didn't it? 1 tease the whole time. Not much that, was it? Right, let's have a wee nosy here now. And see which is the one. Got to be Dragon Tribe, I think. The one that gives, we'll try Dragon Tribe as the first one anyway. Dragon Tribe's one that does sometimes okay on the base. They're getting 30 quid each, this in the next game. Let's see what happens. This game's been very good to me lately. I'll finish top 6, still I reckon. I probably will, Steve, you're right. I think they probably will. I think that game today is not a reflection of their whole season, like, let's face it. They're just having a bad start. Your man will take a bit of time, but he'll turn them around. He's too good not to. Right, wee dragon. I said nice things about you. That means you have to pay, isn't that how this works? Get a wee tease here. It's the slowest tease in history. It really is. But we're there, we're in. What a good call, Angry. Excellent. Dragon Tribe and 60p is a great bonus to add to that list. And to do it for 9 quid is even better. Let's do another no limit. What do you think no limit wise, folks? Give me one that you think might bonus. I'll take one of your choices this time. I'm very glad to add Dragon Tribe to that list there. We can talk even. Nice one, nice one. That's what we needed. We needed one like that. I'm still thinking base hit though. That's why I like Dragon Tribe. It is one that gives me base hits. The Rave GS, do you think so? Daz Expert, fire in the hole. Bang and bacon, Bob Barley. That's not a no limit, dude. X-Wise or Daz X. Wanted Dead or a While, fire in the hole, Hoarder. Really all the same sort of games we get. Deadwood can be good. Deadwood can be good. Let's do Deadwood, and if it works out, we'll go to either Hoarder or expert, one of the big brutes. But let's see how this one goes first. What have we left? 51 quid. Okay, we'll take them down to 30 and we'll take 30 into one of them other two then. I'll do it. I'll do that. Oh my god, first spin bonus. Get in there. Why were we not on those no limits earlier? Angry, gears let's shake, son. First spin bonus, like. The hell's that all about? Right, we got those two cheap. I think we had to try another one, don't we? We'll do one of the big ones now. We'll do one of the big boils. That's expert. Or let's do Daz expert. First press express, Steve. Sure, we love those. Like, they never bloody pay, but you never know. You never know. You never know, man. Green's not perfect there, but it's not too far off. Not too far off. Right, let's go. Give us a bonus here now. That would be awesome. Corn Manator. Can I get that Corn Manator to pay, Alan? I can see the potential in it, you know. Goblins, not played much. Goblins is another good one, Jim. Very good in the base, I think. Goblins is good in the base. I'll tell you another one that's not played as much as it should be. True Grit Redemption. I did that big 31 bonus hunt special on No Limits, and he was the one who saved my hunt. The rest of them were awful. I played this last night with no bonus at all. Angry, hold my beer. Scott. No Limits are just... They are what they are, aren't they? They're brutal dogs, like. That was a great wee addition to our list there. That's 10 now. Stuart said he was at a dog show and he's not sure if he'll be back or not. He might be, but I would hope that he get back. I would like him to be back for the opening, you know. But if he's not, he's not. But at least we've done our best, you know. You don't want to let the guy down completely. Oh, you could have hit an ultimate reel there and made a job of that. But we're definitely in better shape. No doubt about it. And there are options in that list that can pay now. That's not a bad list actually now. Look at that. We'll do this one and then we'll do a wee bit of, I think, one of those Book of Gold games. Either Book of Gold multi-chance or double chance. I'm finding them very good at the minute. Or Book del Sol, one of them place on ones I think. We'll try one of them next. Bonus Whispers never beat. Ah, you never know. You never know. Ah. Teasing with your man, isn't it? It's so long since I've had a good base hit in this game, but it's very capable of giving you one, like. I haven't got the last bonus on the list. Oh, I did. I just didn't save it. Sorry. My apologies. Just didn't save it. Good luck to the winner. Been looking for the winner's videos of these and they're not separated at the channel. What do you mean? The winner's videos, they're not separate. Oh, you mean like I put them in a playlist or something? They're so scattered, Scott, each month that you didn't really know. And last month there were £200 ones and we done 2 of them in one hunt. And I just tend to put it in the title. That's all I can do, really. But you know it's going to be pretty much the first live stream or within the first live stream or two after the end of the month, because they're always a monthly draw, you know. Not everybody wants to gamble 500 though. You will find the 500, a lot of people take the cash. I do tend to offer the full cash alternative, you know. Like a fusion. It's what I'm thinking about, Jamie. It's good to me lately. I had a big hit on it. David has it as well. Book of Gold, Book of Fusion as well. One of those there book offs, I think. We'll do one of them last here. If we have anything left here, we're 16 quid down on this one. We'll take him down to 25. He's not been as friendly as the other ones. Hey Angry, any updates with the Ireland streaming? Wayne's World 7 o'clock this evening, my first Ireland video is up on my channel. That is the start of it. All the broadband and all went in Thursday and Friday. I was down doing a bit of tech stuff, getting things set up. Now, it will take a wee bit of time to completely organise time and stuff and what days I'm going to be down there compared to what days I'm left up here, but I would like to get it to where half my content is made in Ireland pretty much ASAP. The time issue, it's the time issue that it saves me is phenomenal. All about the time for me. Running my big hunts are just, I'm spinning slots night and day and I'm sick of looking at them. They're taking up machines all over the bloody place. I've computers sitting running slots day and daily. An awful waste of a good computer. Where the old auto spins, you can still use the computer. That's the main thing. You can have known better there. BTG wasn't playing great. Aye, they weren't, Lee, we just had no luck with them at all. They weren't great. We did sort of venture around the providers a bit there. But we're struggling a bit right now. Right, I think we'll have to run from this one. You get 25 quid. We'll try 25 in the last one. What do we say? We're going to do one of these book offs. Fusion's so hot. Let's do book of fusion. It did pay me at 1800x lately, so we know it can pay. Getting re-triggers in this. Oh, how long? I've just got logged out. We've been on that one too long. We split second here. I get logged back in again. Okay, back in again. That how logging you out thing's a pain in the butt, isn't it? There's no messing about with this one. It's 50p's or a pound. They don't, no shrapnel efforts with these boys. Punk Rocker. Punk Rocker's alright. That new one, that Punk Toilet's terrible, isn't it? Man United just pulled a goal back. Never say never with United, boy. They play to the whistle. That'll be a draw now. At least, or United will win 3-2, what you see. Brighton could have done with another goal when their heads were up, maybe. Off to work, catch you later. Cheers, Alan. Have a good day. Don't let them work you too hard, mate. This would be a nice bonus now to add to our list. But we got our 10, which was my target. Hi Guster, how you doing? I hope you've brought a wee book of fusion bonus with you, Guster. Where are we? 2.5 hours in and we're just finishing. That's probably alright. I did think it would be a wee bit of a slower gamble, or a slower gather, because I wasn't running up the stakes, you know. See the streamer get a max winning the other day on Punk Toilet, 33k, unbelievable. I can't get that. There's that special symbol in the last reel, but I just don't see it. It doesn't exist for me at all. I'm assuming that streamer bought that bonus, did they? It just feels like a bonus buying game, that one, you know. Jesus, I had a wee look at the price of some of those bonus buys when I was down south. Oh my god, some of those no limit bonuses are expensive, hey. Boys are boys. You would need to be winning a lot of money that day before you were buying them, hey. 600x and all for some of them, like. Crazy stuff. Wild Blood 2, Rebecca all the way. Is Rebecca the middle one, Simon, is she? Because that's the one I'm thinking about. No, Margaret's the middle one, Rebecca's the right one, isn't she? 4 times 3 wilds is beautiful, like. That's your perfect hit. Come on. £6 though. Keeps us fighting. £1,200 back today. That would really cheer me up. That guy comes back from his dog show. See, £1,200 would be absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? Come on. That's 2 teases. I'm quite happy for it to go nuts and pay him, because at the end of the day it won't be me. I mean, I've the deposit in. That's as much as my part of it's included, you know. If the thing goes nuts. If the thing goes nuts, it's the casino paying him then. So I'm quite happy with that. I would like this to bonus. It can be a fun bonus. You'll be doing live streams and you can bonus buy. Conjugal, I'll be doing lives down there. I haven't just arranged that, so the machines that set up are all geared up to do lives, you know. The broadband seems fine. It's not the fastest broadband. It's not as fast as I have at home, but it's good enough. It's partial fibre broadband, you know, so we can stream okay on it. Just need to get the whole thing set up and sort it, and just get the routine sorted. I mean, it's an hour and a half in the car for me, so it's not, you know, you can get up any morning and be there, like. 740 return today. I'll be happy enough with that too. If I could give, I would like to get the £500 back as my first target, you know, and give the guy the 500. That would be the start, but any profit above that then would be happy days. We did get 680 back on one of the £200 hunts one Thursday, remember. That was pretty nice. The only problem was I run 2 hunts that day and the other guy only got 50, which was a bit crap. That's why I stopped doing the 2 or 3 in the one day like that. It's awful. Get 5-5 sham would certainly take that. £8 left. Let's have a bonus game. You know you want a bonus. ETs now would be nice. We get at least 700 for that. Absolutely, that would be a bit nice, wouldn't it? Anything above the 5's good, you know, because you sort of feel at least you've turned it into something worth having. Loves a tease, this game. You'll be showing your faces then too, as I think it makes it feel more real interaction with your subs. Coins of Gold, there's a perfectly good reason why I don't show my face. I do some consultancy work for some businesses, and it's financial stuff, and that don't work when you see gambling all over the place. Do you know what I mean? It could affect credibility, so that's the sole reason for me. Well, apart from the fact I'm also a bit brutally ugly as well, but I'm sure that doesn't really matter. I've seen plenty of non-pretty streamers, like. What it is a work thing for me. That's really what it is. I have to protect my job, like. Gotta protect the job, man. That's what it's all about for me, I'm afraid. So you probably will never see a camera on for me, I'm afraid. That's us. Done and dusted. Here we got our 10, which I'm bloody surprised at. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 TS. We got our 10. That's a pity there. I like that one. And left a pen in the balance. We really didn't get too far down the balance there. One of the games you don't expect with the big hitters, and that's always the way, David, isn't it? Right, first of all, let me get the wee pause on there. And we'll do a wee giveaway. Just realised I had a night bot on. I'm really badly organised today. You'd think on a Sunday with it being a later live I would be organised. Right. Let's do a wee giveaway. Get 2 people into the subscriber giveaway. So we'll get 2 folk. You don't win anything except an entry into the £250 subscriber giveaway, which is on the website. Let me show you that too. Let's bring that up as well. I put you in pause there because I don't want to be running you all through my Google, you know. That is that there, the £250 subscriber cash giveaway. You can only get an entries from the chat. So we will do A couple now for it. The word we'll put in is gold, because I'm hopeful for gold cash free spins today. Gold is the word. Stick it in the chat. I will go and have a Jimmy Riddle, and we'll get 2 of you picked out for the subscriber giveaway, and then we'll go and earn this man some money. That's the idea. And then we'll have a wee punt afterwards, no doubt, but let's earn him some money first. Right, Lou time. Do your best. Gold is the thing, and do remember you only need to type it once. Every time you type above once is wasted, because it only counts you once. %100% right, Mo, and maybe also hit that like button. Yes, it really does help. Thank you very much for that. Asking a lot, Mo. Blair. Okay, I think our numbers are just, I think these are just repeating now, really, because I'm seeing the numbers aren't really rising now. That's very good numbers, though. Right, okay, let's get her done. Roll it. Good luck, everybody. I need 2 names out of this. First one up is Sham. Sham Contaria. Well done, Sham. You're on the list. Very solid support of the channel for sure. Good luck, Sham. Let's get a second one. DK Shogun. I think you were on the last list too. Well done. DK and Sham, both very good supporters of the channel. I will get the 2 of yous onto that little list, and that's you in the draw for the August giveaway. Good luck to yous and good luck to everybody, and thank yous all so much for your support. It is pretty goddamn amazing, to tell you the truth. Right, this gentleman's bonus hunt. Stuart, you're at the dog show. I hope you're winning stuff. I like the fact that you're a dog lover as well. That cheers me up, because I'm a bit of a dog lover myself. Let's get the dog lover some dough. Rise of Merlin's first. What's your guesses here, folks? What are you thinking? I'm looking down my list here, and I'm thinking it's going to need a bit of help to get £500 back on that list, but there are a few on it that could do it, you know. Let's go for 550. I would take 550 happily. We'll get her started anyway. Jam, there you're there. Excellent. Good stuff. Right, Merlin was our first one. He can be absolutely anything, and he hasn't been good lately. Let's get retrigger. I want the retrigger already. We haven't even spun it yet. Oh, top symbol. Please retrigger on top symbol. Please, please, please. Where is Merlin? Does he exist? Come on, hit that. Do it. Then it can buy there too, the dirty dog. And again, dirty, dirty, dirty action. Wouldn't even give me a line or something. A lot of variations there. 1680 are, and I like your guess. I would love to be giving that guy 1600 quid here. Like. Come on. 2 Merlins. Give us 4 Merlins. 4 Merlins will do us like. 4 Merlins and the job's done. Even 3 at this stage. Oh, you had chances. One more spin. We need the re-trigger. We really need the re-trigger. Didn't happen, boy. Ah, Merlin. Bit of a letdown. 1475. Just did not happen. I think... I don't mind Merlin. I'm getting the do you want top symbol in that one. I quite like it. But I do think without the re-trigger, he's just not going to turn up. That's a real pity. You're a bit of a disappointment, Merlin. We'll give everything one spin just in case. Pop straight back in. Nicole, how you doing? That was Merlin's just been like that as months now. He's horrible. He's just got horrible. This is one we need to pay well, and it certainly can. Fell fairly easy this too. Odin's Gamble. He fell fairly easy. Need to be seeing that wee multiplier thing straight away, really. See, what's that all about? This game's doing this all the time. It's like halfway through the bonus before it ever gets started. You know what I mean? I mean, there's 5 spins away and nothing. Absolutely nothing. 6. Jesus Christ, Odin, like. He's finally hit something. But there's a lot of work to do with that. This one hates me at the moment, David. I think it hates everybody. It's not living up to potential, this game, by any stretch of any imagination. Is it living up to potential? It's doing this pretty much every time I play it now. It's just not, you know, there's no fun in that. Like, look at that shit there, like. You have 2 spins left. It has to do it here now, right? This is a chance for a re-trigger. A good symbol. If you could keep hitting those, where's my other wee multi? But we need another multiplier in there. Really need another multiplier in there. The multis don't exist. Where are they? That probably saved the bonus though. 16 quid. It's just not really happening, is it? Last spin. Right, there's multis finally. That's a good symbol there too. The wee horn fella. Thought he wouldn't go any distance. Okay, it's an average bonus, I suppose. But he's just not, he's not the big hitting game that we all thought he was going to be, is he really? It's the same old average bonus again. You know, that's pretty much all he does lately, that game. He just hasn't, just never lived up to potential. Like, it's a real pity because he's such a good gamer. He screams so much potential, you know. But he's just been a letdown. You don't see me playing that much in hunts anymore for that reason. He's just not holding his own. Like. Right, we'll move on. That's a wee bit of money on the board anyway. We're at 50 quid. They would need to speed things up a bit. High Flower Megaways is next. And I think probably what it gives us in the pixel maybe decide this, will it? Not bad for what it cost. Yes, Steve, that's exactly it. That's the one thing about it. It fell early. It did fall early, really. Just not living up to potential, is it? You need that other wee multi. It used to arrive every time. It doesn't all the time now. It just doesn't, like. Top left on tie, David. Let's do your top left. Not a good one. Lindsay says 2. Not a good one. Jesus, them's the 2 worst symbols we could have had, hey. Let's take the bottom right hand corner. Oh my god, them's the bottom 3 symbols. Oh my god. This is absolutely no hope unless it hits the most massive mega ways ever. You know, even that's £2.50, like. We can only hope that it keeps hitting and builds us up to a sort of half okay bonus. That's disgusting, like. Look at the state of that. Won't even hit them. Oh my god. I had no here, it's not. I think they're already predetermined. I think you just hit that to entertain ourselves, you know. I think it pretty much already decides what it's giving you, like. But look at that, my God. That's bad, hey. £7, that's probably a wee bit there. That's probably all we're getting, I would say. Another kick in the arse off it, another £4. £15 is still paid, but Merlin paid, you know. But that was bad, boy. She just didn't want to give us a bite there at all, did she? Again, that one fell early, and it acted like it. It really acted like it. Right. First three haven't been what we wanted. Six is the one. No, I don't feel bad about your picks. That's just part and parcel of the way things work. Here, I didn't pick exactly spectacular either, did I? Right, we do have reel 4 in this. I'd like to get this hit sometime with the last couple of reels, because they're the ones with the bigger fish, but they open up if you can hit a bonus symbol, hit a scatter in the bonus. Predetermined, that's exactly it. Right, let's get a scatter in one of the two last reels, please. Land plenty of fish and sharks and stuff. Not a good start. Oh, there's the boyo. What's he giving me? 750. There was an 11 quid one there. You could get a shark in that reel 4 now. The ×2 on it. Need another couple of symbols on it. Early scatter, need it. I think you do need a scatter in this. I don't get them very often, is the only thing. Scatters don't fall often. We need something to hit here. Anything at all. Oh, come on, game. That's dirty, boy. Just did not happen at all. It's calling that a big win, but I really don't think it is. Like £9.60. You're stretching the big win description there really badly. I think maybe you could get those scatters in those later reels. You might have a chance of getting paid, you know, but... Okay. This is not going well for 4 high. Really, really not going well. We need somebody to pay. Gold Blitz free spins. This one might have a chance. Gold Blitz free spins. It was disgusting that, David, wasn't it? Them's been bad bonuses so far, haven't they? Really bad. Right, this boyo here can be fun. Paid me rightly this actually not long ago. Was messing about with it off stream. I like the bonus to land like that. I think the whole gamble thing in it's absolutely brutal. But let's see what he lands here. Look at that big symbol there. We can just get that to hit. Oh, that's alright. 12 quid. Come on. Again. 6 quid. It's not really doing it here, is it? A few wilds. That's hit all the way there. 17 quid. It's better than what came before it, but it was very quick, wasn't it? 37.50. Just didn't hit really there. That's a pity. But it's alright. Again, it's an okay bonus, you know. It didn't really cost an awful lot, that one, to hit. Right, we're halfway, and with £111. This is not how I expected this to go. Darts is next. When's the last time he paid me? I think we've got to take left-hand side in darts. I think just we can't really afford to risk it with the right and lose the whole bonus on a £1 one, you know. I think we'll probably take the left, for we do have a few... we do have a couple of pretty brutal ones to come. I think we'll just take left on this. Try and see if we can get something. At least we'll get a bit of fun to the last spin. Go left. There you go, David. I think already that. You're thinking the same as me. Let's see the dartboard turn up, but... Jesus. Oh, game, give yourself a shake, like. Absolutely nothing. Last spin. Absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ. Last spin now. Sorry, there we go. Hold on. £2.50. Oh, give yourself a shake, game, like. What the hell was that? That game should be banned, you know. I shouldn't play that as much as I do, like. That's disgusting. Doing that far too often lately, like. Here off, Darts. You're getting on the banned list for a fortnight. You're in the sin bin for a fortnight, at least. Zombie Carnival. This is not going well here at all. We need somebody to hit now, I'm afraid. Absolutely disgusting, those bonuses, aren't they? Just not games at all, like. Right, come on. We still have hope. With 4 games left. They can all pay, let's face it. But somebody needs to pick the bloody game up a bit. This is disgusting. 6 games and we haven't even 120 quid. We need to see brains on this, boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. This is paying a quid as well. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with these games, like? 564. You know, you can't pass that off as a bonus, like, it's not a bonus, that's just rubbish. My god, these games, hey? We say we're looking for one to hit, but if it would even pay 50x or something, do you know what I mean? What the hell is going on, like, with bonuses these days? I'm getting big lists of that. Like, if you look at my lists lately, that's what's on them. Big, long lists of absolute crap. And then you're lucky enough, you know, you hit the odd one, like. That's absolutely disgusting what those bonuses are paying, you know. Right, Deadwood, first spin bonus. Are you the boy? Let's be having you now. I'd like to see plenty of wilds and sheriff's badges, please. There's a wild anyway, that's the start of it. Come on. Jesus. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh, come on, like, look at the state of that there, like, Jesus Christ. They're not even paying bloody the stake of a spin, like. I really don't know what to say about that. That's just disgusting, like. That is so bad. Have you ever seen anything like it? Back to Mr. Q Angry. I bet you're right. If a bonus hunt to run, and that's where I'm bloody going to go and run it, to tell you the truth. I have a wee balance sitting in there. Right, we've Wild Blood 2 left in Dragon Tribe. This is just an absolute disaster. Unless one of the two of these goes off. It's just absolutely brutal. Shows your magic, Angry. Jesus, Andrew, I would need to pull something out of the hat here, boy. Wouldn't I? It would have to be something a bit special. I think I've got to go, Rebecca. I had been doing Margaret for a while and she wasn't great. And I've figured Rebecca's the one that'll probably give you the big win. Shut down your guy. David, that's exactly it. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Very good, David. I like that. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Brilliant. That's the standard PC response, isn't it? Right, come on, game. You need to be showing the wild boy on the right hand side, like. There's no point in just spinning this out and not showing him, like. You get nothing without him. The big win. It's had a few Lauras there, but they're not many. 12 quid. Get a few of the boils in there multiplying, like, it does help. What about a retrigger? Come on. Yes, yes. 4 more spins, we needed those. Get your man here to turn in the last reel if he could. 2 multis, but we didn't hit anything. Oh, come on, game. Dear God. Man, that's hard work, hey. That is hard work, hey. State of them bonuses, like. That's so bad. That's 9 bonuses for 136 quid. That's actually disgusting. Those game providers should be bloody ashamed of themselves, you know. Right, Dragon Tribes are last one. That's really, I really don't know what to say about this hunt except, oh my god. Stuart, I'm really glad you're not here. We'll get Tribe in there, you boy. Right, we bit of Dragon Tribes. The only boy can save us. It can pay this. It doesn't often, but it can pay. That's just disgusting how those bonuses paid. I've never seen anything like that. Right, come on, Dragon Tribe. Let's get loads and loads of wins. It's all about the wins in this. You need wins to get the upgrades. And that never changes to what you need it to at the start. Like, there's a win there. Trouble now, though. Got 10s, that's okay. Needs to be a 10. Nope. Just never hits what you needed to hit that X-Ways, does it? Look at it. And there's your woman and queens. That's our first upgrade. 2 more spins. And a wild at it. Get a wee 10 and reel 2, please. Or a wild. That'll do. 960. Get another win. 9 and 1. Okay, with 5 spins left. That's another upgrade. You need to get this upgraded all the way, really. That's where you get paid in this game. So it's a lot of work to do here, like. That wild helps. Got another wee wild and 2, please. It's there. There's our win now. That gets us another upgrade. Right, we still have a bit of work to do, but it's going the right route here now. Need wilds or something to land there, I think. It was the only thing that's going to get us out of that. 6 spins to go. We need wins. Gotta see to my daughter. Oh, David, absolutely. A wee Bobby in the house, have you? Right. This has got chances now. If we could get this wee upgrade quickly, give us a 10 and 1. The wild help, yes. £10.80 there. A wee king and 3. No, we got away with it. Still take that king and 3, you boy, you. Oh. Right, this has got chances now. We now have 9 spins. And all the dinosaurs are wilds, if any of them would ever appear. Look at that there, multiplier. He's got nothing to hit. 6 by 162. Right, we have 9 spins left. This bonus has got chances, folks. It really does. Has got chances. Like. That's not to say that it'll pay. It can lovely. It can happily give you a lot of dead spins, you know. You need to stop messing like that. Like that old X-Ways thing just ruins you. It messes every time. Do you see that? Look at the wilds that's there. Oh, look at that. Right, we had a few kings there. Could have done with a bit more. Need a few wilds or something to drop there. It's just 8 or spins away with 4 left. And that X-Way is killing us every time. Come on, hit the aces now. Wouldn't do it, boy. 2 left. Feeling a wee bit mugged off here. £16, £3. You need to keep hitting. We get the 9s. Yes, and a multiplier. Times 6. Didn't hit much though. But alright, at least it was a decent bonus at the end. The rest of them were just disgusting, but... The rest of them were a bit disgusting, as they say. 81 quid. It was a better bonus. It's a good game, that. It's one of the no limits that a lot of people don't play, and they probably should, you know, for it's a good one. It is a good one. That's disgusting. £216 back out of that is absolutely disgusting for those 10 bonuses, you know. It really is. Nice bonus to end on for sure. Absolutely. I'm pure tilted. I'm absolutely tilted now. Well, Stuart gets 250 no matter what happens. That's all we can do. It wasn't good. What are we going to do? We'll have a wee punt and something, see if we can rescue a bit of balance then. Is it Want It? Cygnus? What will we play? What will we play? Stuart's getting his 250, so we're just going to have a wee punt now. That was the best bonus by far, wasn't it? It absolutely was. It absolutely was. Just brutal. Like, oh, Big John Slots, you're on holiday, are you, boy? Very good. It's such a bad signal, it's hard to watch. Never you worry about watching slots, mate. Get you holidaying. X-Wage Hoarder. Was that not the one we played? No, we played Daz Expert, didn't we? I think we have to say no limit, but don't we, given the day we're the only ones that were playing half like the thing, although there's a few ones we could try yet. That one that Dead or a While or something, maybe. We tried Hoarder. Mental was interesting for me the other day. Fire in the Hole. I'm thinking Legion, True Grit, or Remember Gulag. What about one of those three? Go Deadwood again, Angry. I don't know why I had a wee bite at it. I thought that was a disgusting bonus it gave us there. Doghouse, we played Doghouse, that was disgusting too. Computers Megaways are not really. Megadon. Is anybody enjoying Megadon? I think it's a disgusting game, like. I just haven't had anything even remotely like the thing on it. We will try one of these. Let's try one of these. Let's do a wee bit of Golden Genie then. We'll do one that we don't play very often. Single scones. I'm going to play this in a fairly decent stake. I'm already bloody rinsed today, let's face it. It is what it is. David gets his 250. There's no messing about with that. We're already 3 hours in, so I'm not going to stream too much longer. I have a hell of a video going up this evening here at 7 o'clock, so we'll play this in a quid for a wee while and see what happens. It can be a wild interesting bonus. This very quick bonus can be over very quickly, you know. But it's a good game when it's in the mood. Gotta give it another go, see if it comes back in. Oh, maybe well. Want It, Dead or a While might have been a call. True Grit paid me really well lately, so it did. It is one that's highly underrated game, that one. You get those wee special symbols kicking in and it can really pay. I know limit that nobody sees in streams. Everybody goes to X-Ways and Daz, don't they? I think that Dragon Tribe should be played more. It's a much better no limit than a lot of them. This one here's one that used to be played quite a lot. Give me another one of these, please. Do it. Flick that streamer switch. Hi. Could have done with flicking it for Stuart earlier on. My god, I can't believe how bad those bonuses paid. Like. They didn't even try, did they? There's a couple of wilds, both ways. Right, give us the wild in the middle then. You missed everything with the wilds. Book of Shadows. I don't really like Book of Shadows. The problem with Book of Shadows is that having to double your bet to open the whole thing up. You know, just make a game, let us set our stake. Why? What is this constantly asking you to double your stake thing? I don't like that. I don't like games that make you double your stake. That's why I don't play a lot of stake logics for that reason. I don't mind paying a wee bit more. I don't mind doing the 50% if it's got a double chance of a bonus or something. But I'm not paying double stake. You know, you're taking a 40p up to an 80p. I don't want to play an 80p stakes. And then it's only paying you in a 40. Bloody crap. Merlin, we had to go up Merlin and he was disgusting, mate. He was in the hunt. He was very bad, wasn't he? He was a dirty old dog. Try no limit. What about El Paso? El Paso, I don't play a lot of that, Scott, for it's very hard to get paid on. But Aye, it's an interesting wee one, El Paso. Haven't played a lot of it. We maybe should try it. Ugh. Bonus this now, please. I can see yes. Seen scatters can buy like mad there. Now, this is a crazy bonus this here, because over in no time, actually goes over and he moves it to the left and increases the multiplier all the time. You really need scatters to fall over on the right hand side if it can do that, you know. There's a few wee boils there, look. £4. Really need scatters or it's over, you know. Oh, come on. Has to land now or we're beat. Got to land a scatter. Yes. Just about. But we're still in the same boat. We're still hitting nothing. We need another scatter. No, he's done. He's done. Dirty dog. Paid $16.85. We made £2.40 on that, would you believe? It cost $14.45 to bonus. Aye, not a good one, not a good one. Bit of a disappointment there. Right. Let's try something a bit. Let's try one more. We'll try one more of them. Let's try that one we talked about there. Where are you? True Grit. Let's try that True Grit. You can throw some great base hits in this. It's these wee special symbols down the bottom here. They're the boys that sends this nuts. Let's stay on the quid. We're pure tilted to hell today and we need something to hit. At least give it a chance, I suppose. I grudge paying anything for an extra chance at a bonus. I do. Some of them I don't mind the wee extra bit, but that doubling your stake. I mean, every single stake logic game that comes out now, they've got a double your stake button. You know, and all the features that happen in the game, they don't happen without the bonus, the button turned on, you know. I don't want to play a double stake, like. It's too much. You rate your bloody game and play it at the single stake. You're not rating your game right. If it needs double, if it needs the stake doubled all the time. One John Wayne for just the goods. This thing can go nuts, like you can get a lot of wilds in it, but you can get a lot of extra ways and all too, with them wee special symbols if you can get them to kick in, you know. Scatter opens one of them, you see there. £100 on Haaland to score the first goal, but I have a tenner on him to be on target. They have a shot on target first half and second half. It was a wee special in Paddy Power. They only allow you to bet a £10 on it for they're giving 3 to 1 on it. Like. It's 6 to 4 bet and they're giving me 3 to 1 on it. So I took a wee bit of that, a tenner. That's my only football bet of the weekend. Real King Megaways. Not a game I'm fussed on, Jaden. Played it again lately and got one of the top bonuses and it paid absolute crap. Again, it's another one of those ones you're forced into the gamble all the time, and I gambled it right up to max spins, like, and it just let me down a bagful. I don't play a lot of them. I find them very, very rinsy. And the old Captain Venture, he's saved the day a few times. He hasn't here in a long time now. He has a good game though. I'll maybe try one of them next, right enough. Maybe not Captain Venture, but there are a few other good games there. Bit of Book of Ra or something. Is there a new Lucky Lady Charm? Did somebody say somebody's brought one out that's a bit like it? But it's not a... It's actually not... There's a Book of Charms, did somebody say? I'll be going a wee nosy for that. Beef lightning. Hasn't been good to me lately either, and the BTGs were very poor earlier when we tried them there, hey? God, they were bad. Although everything's been bad. I can't believe that bonus hunt, how bad it paid. That was really disgusting. Some of those bonuses are just shameful, aren't they? Some of those games need to be stopped and played. You know, Rise of Merlin, I haven't been playing a lot yet lately, but I need to stop playing it for a while. Like. I Book a Charm, is that what it is? Have you opened it yet, Jack? They're bloody opened. They're opened and played, mate. It returned absolutely disgusting. $500x win and I a horse megaways last night. Lovely. Book of Charm, got 2 features, book and ball. I'll maybe we lose you that. We had I a horse earlier there, he wasn't great at all. He was not great, he wouldn't ball, he wasn't even teased today. Unteased I think was all we had on him. Quid stakes is not long a rinsing you a bit. Crazy stakes for a no limit game really. But we're here for a good time, not a long time the looks of it. Might get a cheap bonus on that already. Tome of Madness. I don't play Tome of Madness at all, I just find it a silly old game. It's not really a bonus hunty type games, why I don't play much of it you see. Suppose maybe I've played it. It's just not really a game for a hunt, so that tends to be, the games I play most are huntable ones, you know. I think that's probably the way of it. 2 grits not in the mood for it today. No, not so far now. I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful. He's not teasing much and he's not really doing much with these wilds, is he? You need to get a lot of stacking wilds like to get paid in this. Ugh. Come on, drop us a bonus in there, you boy, yeah. Do it. Dirty old dog. No, he's not going to do it, boy. That's dirty. Did give us a wee bit of a base hit, though. I'm along to change it when nobody plays them. But Dookie, I don't know, just shocking. Get a drive down to Ireland and buy a few. Robert, I'll not be massively in the bonus buys to tell you the truth. I think it's a really expensive way to play slots. Bonus buys. It's a really expensive way to play slots. You know, you lose all those first spin bonuses. You lose all base hits that you get along the way. And to be honest, most of my lists where I make money, there's been base hits along the way. I'm just not sure that doing it in bonus hunts you would ever get paid. Like, you would get paid an odd time, you know, you hit one the odd time, but that's the only way. It would never be. It's an expensive way to play slots. I will certainly buy an odd bonus, you know, if I'm on a live or something like that, we'll buy a few, or if I'm, you know, I'm doing an old hunt at the end or something like that, I'll maybe try 1 or 2, but I wouldn't see me doing a massive lot of bonus buys. I'm not going to be running in to be buying them big expensive ones for sure. Right wee game, get a few more scatters in there. I like that big teaser there. It's starting to hold base rightly now. That golden catch game, what a blatant ripple. Golden catch has been brutal for the last week or so for me. I've had some lovely hits on it, but it's just the last week or so it's just been absolutely cold. I find the BTGs do that on me. They go on a wee cold, but when they go cold, they gotta just stop playing them for a week or 2 and then go back to them again, you know. Wildflower has been brutal to me for the last month. Absolutely brutal. I've stopped playing it completely, and yet it was one of my go-to games, you know. But I will come back to it. I just need to forgive it. I hold a grudge for a day or 2, you know. Oh boy, that was another good chance there. Come on. What's with all the teases and then missing, like? That's dirty. Bonus buys are good for the untouchable features that we in the UK are unlikely to ever get. There's that chat as well. Then there's the times, you know, that you just cannot bonus anything at all. You know, you get wee runs where you can't bonus anything at all. It'll allow me to maybe rescue an old video or 2 that would never have made it in the video, you know, so that they might help there. And as you say, those big bonuses that you often get when you've had a good hit, you can certainly try one of those, you know. Beef lightning on a pound. Beef lightning hasn't been good lately either. I haven't bonused beef lightning in absolute weeks. If you look at my bonus hunt lists, it's on the blue bit, the bit that I miss consistently at the minute. I do play a lot of beef lightning, like, just can't. Again, I'm having a really bad time of BTG games the last week or so. You get wee runs like that, then I get runs where they're bonusing and paying me well, you know. I think we'll have to run from this one. We'll take him down to 170. And then we'll run away. He had his chances. A couple of good teases there and didn't do it. Almost hit my first spin on this last night, paid 2x. It can be brutal. And the bonus, you need these wee bottom fellas here open up. It's what they do. They make a difference in your bonus. Like, if they don't get involved, you're not getting a bonus. Worth a damn, like. Still 170. 170 is his bottom line here. Wee Greta there can do stuff, but she doesn't often get involved, like. Oh ho, boy, he held on and it came. He held on and it came. Right, keep your eye on the bottom three wee symbols. These wee boys here. They're the boys that matter in this, like. That boy there, you see he extends reels and stuff. Obviously you need to be getting a win at that stage, like. Well, that wasn't great. Likes to miss those wilds, doesn't it? It's giving me no chance here at all. Oh, complete mug off session that was. A complete mugging off session that was. £8.85. Jesus Christ, games, what is wrong with yous, like? Look, 40 quid, £8.85 on a pound stake, like. What is wrong with these games today? Leave bonus buys to Bob and Azzy, absolutely. Here, Azzy will make a hallion of him, you'll be sure. He'll make an absolute hallion himself. Chance your arm and fishing trawler for £30. Angry, you never know. I do know, Manuel. I do know. I know it won't bonus. I have bonused it once since it came out. I mean once, like. And it paid me £1.20. I tried it again on a hunt the other night and it done the same again. I just cannot get it to bonus. So I don't play it. I just won't play it. I'm not wasting my money on it. The game has to have some sort of an attempt, like. Right, let's do one. We did try them, we'll not do another no limit. Let's try something else. What about a wee hacksaw, maybe? We do want a Dead or Wild quite a lot. Hand of Anubis, somebody had said earlier. We'll do a bit yet. That Itero Echo spins looks like an interesting one. But I haven't really got much, haven't got it doing much yet. Bowery Boys, I just don't play. It's just, I don't get the point yet. It's a disgusting game. There's not really much else that jumps out. I mean, Harvest Wilds didn't really do it. The other ones are too slow. It's Warrior Ways. And maybe do Hand of Anubis then. Somebody has suggested it. 4 Fantastic Fish. We played it earlier, mate. It didn't really work out. I'll do this on a quid as well. We are really punting now at the end here, really. With this balance, if we can turn it back into something, it'll be nice. Big Cat Rescue. It's Red Tiger, but you are live. True, that's true. We can play the Red Tigers now. We're not saving it. Hey, can you hit that wee light blue fella? No. I will now. Not much chance for you now, really. But okay, good spin. The wee blue one only gives you a +1 on the multi. The other one, the red one's better. Sugar Rush just does not bonus for me. Everyone else give premium problems bonus. Ryan, it's a tough one to bonus me. It is. There's no question about it. And we tried it earlier too and spun it for a fair while. It just wasn't a bonus. It doesn't even tease much, to tell you the truth. But it's got great potential, that game, this Sugar Rush. Like, I do think that's one of their big games. I think you'll see that. You'll see it about for a long time. Ooh, what about a wee bonus? Ah, wee bonus would be lovely. Book a Toro. Haven't played that in ages. Roulette pulled you back the last time, Angry. I know it did, didn't it? I like that first person lightning roulette now. There's the wee red boy there, look. Didn't he hit anything? Actually, I'm off to a flame. Let Ozzy listen bonus buys here. That's absolutely. Oh, Ozzy will sort it out. He'll be. But no doubt at the start it'll be a bit crazy, like. It'll be a bit crazy. There'll be a lot of interesting conversations this week as everybody gets down and tries it all out. I haven't heard from anybody today. They're maybe all away. Maybe all away down south today. You wouldn't know a damn. I haven't heard from anybody today at all. 2 symbols again. Can you not count a 3 game? Aye, the roulette's a good. When it you get a wee hit in the roulette, it's great crack, isn't it? Yeah, it is alright. It has saved me a few times. It's rinsed me a few times, but it definitely has saved me a few times as well. Hard to bonus this yoke. Big Cat Rescue also was the best scatters ever. I think all them big red tigers of all them, they've all got the biggest big brutty multipliers and stuff. They're all getting very similar that way with those stacking multipliers and wilds, but they can all rinse you too, like. We had a great hit in that wild tundra a wee while ago. Another one was very good. Book of Charms, the Raw Lucky Lady combo. Aye, that Book of Charms is one I don't think I've tried it. I think that's what it is. I think I maybe need to do try it. I don't think I've played it. Give her Ram. Hello there, Angry, a dirty doggy. How you doing, Give her Ram? You want to keep hitting wins here in this one. He gets a much bigger multiplier, much quicker. Getting him to hit is the problem. The red one's the one. One more tease game even would do. Very dead base in this game, like. No, fishing trawlers firmly on my banned list. 100% firmly on my banned list. I don't know why anybody wants to play fishing trawler. Like, I just don't understand why anybody wants to play a game that just does not ever bonus. I don't get the point of that. Like, and then the time it did bonus, it paid me £1.20. It's like no. And it's got no base game. The base game's crap. Absolutely pointless game. They can all be bad on their day, but they need to like occasionally, you know, not. You keep saying Beef Lightning, but I'm no playing Beef Lightning. Like, I'm no doing Beef Lightning. The BTGs have been bad today. I don't really see an urge to go back to ones that they've been bad to me all week. I'm not going back to. I haven't bonus Beef Lightning in, I don't know, maybe the last 68 attempts. I ain't going there today with a high stake, considering the way they've been playing today, those BTGs, you know. I would think that will be a pointless exercise now. 90k Yeti, we did think about him right enough. This boy here's not doing much, is he? I think we've got to run away. He's a bit brutal, this. A very boring base game when he's not doing anything, isn't it? He's a very boring base game. He take 20 quid off you very quick. What about that? Let's have a wee look on the new one. Somebody did say a new one there. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Hot Chili Ways is an old stake logic thing. It's a lot of old crap. The Majestic brought the Extreme 4 out. I tried it. I wasn't awfully impressed with it either. There's really nothing in there. That's a lot of rubbish in there, like, isn't it? A lot of old junk. Let's go and have a look then. Will we do 90k Yeti? He has been good to me, like. Maybe I've done the Gator fella instead today, but there you go. 40p stakes seem to be kinder to you. Aye, I bet we're looking just a wee punt here at the end just to try and see if we can't hit something. That's all we're trying to do, is hit one nice bonus at the end here. Our hunting bit of it's over. We're really in the desperation stage now, isn't that it? Roulette soon, that could end up in roulette. These slots are disgusting today again, aren't they? I do have a hunt to run off for early in the week. Of one that I'd started gathering a bit. I could do with finishing off, but I don't think I'll feel like spinning today. A couple of the Irish videos saved, so I think I'll just let them go on up and leave these alone. I don't like them when they're in this mode. It's very, it can be a very long day. There's a big boy missed there. They're very boring in the base, these games today, aren't they? As well, that's the annoying thing with them. It's not, we're not getting much to entertain you, if you know what I mean. Which is a problem. It really make me laugh, even when you're getting smashed, you're really not angry. Oh, well, I keep her sort of calm. You have to expect you're going to get smashed in these things every now and again, like. There's a wee ace or two. You have to expect you'll get smashed more often than not, really. Your woman there would have paid. Get the wee Yeti involved and get that big hand of his to go blue. That's the one where he's throwing the big symbol in. I haven't managed to hit it yet, but oh my god, what that could pay would be scary. You're the entertainment agony. Oh dear, Lindsay, that's bad. Been there, buddy. Absolutely. Here, if you play slots regularly, we've all been there, haven't you, really? You would, anybody that says they're winning slots every time they play, that's just not happening, like. They turn very cold very quickly, the old slots. Not much. Wee delivery driver there, sending my dog's nuts. Big Bamboo not on here, Alfie. No Big Bamboo on here, probably just as well, because I haven't bonus Big Bamboo since it came out. I just can't get past that first gamble on it at all. I can't seem to get it. Even when it does bonus, that's when it does finally bonus, I mean. I've bonused it once. I've actually only bonused Big Bamboo once. That's frightening, like. I've seen the potential of it, but I just can't get it to do anything, like. I got banned from a site recently for winning. I'll do that, alright. What are you doing? Give me the ace. Get the aces over here at least. Ach, look at that, like. That was dirty, boy. That would have paid alright. So that one in the middle was just disgusting. That's a few pound there. 24 quid. That brings us back to evens on the slot. What's he doing? Give me a lot of yetis. You kings. We were starting top dogs there. Don't play a lot of top dogs. Find it very hard to bonus, Robert. It's a good game. It's a great game to get in a bonus hunt. I love top dogs in my bonus hunt. It's a game you always feel can go off, you know. It can be an interesting bonus. It's also a good game for the base. That wee feature that can kick you a decent base hit in occasionally. The wee spinning wheels feature. Right, yeah, holding balance is okay, but we're looking more than that, you know. Months since you had to buy. Sometimes they're tough going, boy. Sometimes they're tough going. I just try to keep my balance running. That's all I do most times, you know. Comes to cash out happy days, but if I can keep the balance running, that's as good as a win to me most times. Ah, wee yeti there and 2 might help. Love firing the hole. It's been bad to me lately too. I had a 700 or a 690x off him a couple of months ago, and he's just turned really cold on me since it. Firing the hole, that. Getting him past that 29 or 35x that he loves to give you is difficult. Where are you going here, Yeti? Good queens. Bonus and 7 to run away. He's holding base well here. We're only a fiver down, like. On a quid stake, that's pretty amazing. Just haven't had a tease yet, which is odd. Fortunes of Ra. Good old game, Fortunes of Ra, if you can get at the bonus, you know. Legacy of Ra Megaway's the same. I've been playing a bit of it lately again too. They're hard to bonus sometimes, but man, they've got potential. Fortunes of Ra paid me really well just before Christmas. There's our first tease, like. Can it land it? Doesn't look like it. Nope. The base can be awesome, it can be. The base can be good. Goes in crazy. When you leave the auto clicker on, the base is really high speed, you know, it clicks it through so quickly, it's absolutely crazy, but when it hits a big win, it can be fun, like. Now the auto clicker sends it nuts. Where's Big John for the West Side Ghetto? I think he's in holiday. I don't know what country he's in, but he's in somewhere warm, I know that. Tenerife or somewhere. Somewhere like that. He's having a ball. Yeah, feet up in the sunshine. Beers on demand. Right, you're starting to get a wee bit silly now. Game. Take you down to 120 and we'll move on. He held base rightly there for a while, that. To be honest, it only cost us 20 quid on a pound stake. He did rightly there, but we need to be a wee bit quicker. Jacob, how are you doing? We're certainly not winning yet. We need a bit of help here. Blah, blah, blah. We need something that's going to pay us. I think we're forced down the route of Wanted Dead or Wild again, aren't we? I'm in Sweden at the minute. Excellent. What the Swedish rules aren't too bad on gambling, aren't they? They're not too bad. Don't think we'll play this in a quid, will we? Would that be cheeky to pay in a quid, would it? Look, we've 120 quid. We can't lose any more than that, really. Let's face it. So, let's go. Benidorm is in. There you go. Are we going to see you in that wee TV series, Big John? Chasing your woman around the pool. Absolutely roasting here. Ah, brilliant. I was going to go on holiday this year, and then I wasn't sure how it was going to work with all the restrictions and stuff. Is there still any nonsense? Did you have any problems in the airport written, John? I don't take all that well, you know. Did he just leave me alone when I'm going on holiday and let me go? Can't play in Sweden. Tightened their laws, did they? Aye, there you go. Can't access any of my sites. There you go. Well, that's bad, isn't it? A lot of countries doing the same now. Big Spintwix, he ended up getting a place in Malta to do his spinning because the Netherlands changed all the rules there too. He flies to Malta now and does his week's content and then flies home again the weekend. It's hot here in Scotland. It's not something you hear every day. Madge, is that what you call your wee woman? Madge, that's right. I was never going to get the name there, like. Madge. I know exactly who you mean the minute you say Madge. Madge matches her. How do you take my jumper off? Unbelievable. It's bad in Scotland when you had to take a jumper off, like. Only access sites that the government allow, aye. Did an antigen test, aye, the day before my flight, just do a test, aye, okay. I wouldn't even know what test they do, but just wish all that crap would end. Like, I just want to go and be left alone. It's this constantly hooking at you and annoying you in places. Get a big multi on there. That's terrible. That's a really bad multi there, you boy. 28 degrees in Scotland next week. Bring it on. Buckfast weather. Brilliant. Buckfast weather. Oh, God almighty. It's lethal stuff, that in Buckfast, isn't it? I do need a wee holiday, like. I was sitting that wee balcony in Ireland there, just looking out over there's a lovely wee bit, there's like a wee lake and all just down below you and all, you can go sort of wee walk around it and all that sort of crap. But sitting there in the sunshine on the balcony, it felt like holiday, you know. This game's rinsing the hell out of us here. I think we're going to go to roulette with this last 80. I really do. I'm getting nothing. I'm not even getting fun on these slots today. We didn't get a tease. Well, you don't really get teases in that game, but we get nothing even remotely like it. Let me save this first person. Lightning roulette. That's the one. I can't wait to save the single supplement. Absolutely, Robert. That's it. Enjoyed this here the last time I played it. We'll have a wee go again today. It's lightning roulette slowed down for slow people like me. I'm going to play this the same way as I play my multi-fire. So I sort of have my numbers. Missing somebody. 13. Okay. That's it. 20 quid a bet. I can't stand Bucky. Aye, that Buckfast. I think once you've had a proper Buckfast hangover, you'll never really want to think much about it again. 36 would be lovely. 33. That's Bob Slot's number. I know that from doing the gambling stream swans. Right, okay. We're now down to 3 bets. We need to get a hit ASAP. There's a 200x, but I don't have it. Don't have any of them. Just give me a hit, please. 0 will be lovely. 22's okay. That's doubled.
You win.
That helped. Right, we'll have another spin, then we'll think about raising it maybe. We get a win here would help. There's a 500x, but I don't have it. 28, no good. The man or beast. I like that it highlights the multis on the reel. I think that's good. Right, this is a sort of a free bet. This one, we'll take this one. We're back to the 80 that we started with again. I have none of them either. I can't get near the multis here. 32 will do.
32 red. You win.
About to grab a shower and head out for an Indian for dinner. Excellent. Good stuff. Hard to beat, mate. Right. We'll top this up by another 5. So what we'll do is we'll take the extra 2 numbers that I normally do, and then we'll thicken a couple. 1, 2, and 3. Right, that's 25 quid a spin. We don't have a big lot of balance here to be doing this messing about. We need help ASAP. I don't have any of those multis either. 5 will do. We doubled that one.
You win.
Aye, Hugh, that's right. We didn't have Wheel of Fortune Megaways. If you check out over the next week, though, I will include it in a bonus hunt or 2. Right, let's go again. Same bet. You're not even giving me a bite at these multis, are you? What about 0? 2's no good, boy.
2 black.
Okay. We're back to 4 spins. You're Master Bomber for slots. If you can't win, I don't play. That's probably a good thing, that.
2 black.
Let's take a bit of number 3 would do here. But we do have 3 of these multis. We did have 3 of them. Didn't bloody hit any, but I missed that there. I was too busy reading the chat. Right, with 3 spins, we need to hit something. 36. 36 or 26, but 36 will be the one. 21's no bloody good.
21 red.
We're getting nowhere near these. We have 2 spins left. We need to hit something. Look at them numbers, like. Right, we do have a couple of multis this time. Number 20 would be nice. Ugh, look at it.
12 red.
When Hangry's locks out, we're doomed, absolutely. Here we do get the odd rinsing. You can't expect to play slots and not get a rinsing. The problem is a rinsing's a full rinsing. Where you get a win, you know, you maybe make 50 quid in a £600 run. It's not really enough. Who again? And many bloody times did that hit too there, like. Absolutely wanting to rinse the hell out of us that today. There's nothing was going to win us money today. Look at the state of those numbers, like. Absolute disgraceful. Disgraceful. Mr. Vegas, you weren't in good form today. I've divorced people that have treated me better than you, to tell you the truth. Folks, it is what it is. We didn't get Stuart much of a run today. It gets us 250 quid. That's guaranteed for sure. It's just a pity I didn't manage to turn it into anything today. They're a bit up and down there, slots at the minute. You just had to be careful. So, folks, listen. Thank you very much to my mods. Thank you very much to everybody else that's been here all this time. It's been a fun old stream. It just hasn't worked out. There's nothing you can do. It is slots. Hopefully, it teaches you to gamble a wee bit responsibly, because there's no way on earth that you can put money in there at any time and not expect to lose it. So please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. As I say, my first Ireland video is up tonight at 7 o'clock. My first bonus hunt from Ireland. I do have another one if I can get it finished and ready for tomorrow too. It's already sitting. I just need to render it and stuff, stick an intro on it and render it. So I just need to throw it up too. Hopefully you'll have a bit of fun with those. But please, please, please be careful. We're live again Tuesday. In the meantime, look after yourselves, folks. Big John, try not to get arrested or anything. Don't Don't forget to give my mods a wee bit of love there, folks. They have looked after you again for another 3 hours and 45 minutes. Stay safe, and I will see you all very, very soon.